You guys gonna watch a movie? Okay.
Yeah, we're seeing if we can do Boss Baby, but Boss Baby.
No, it just came out. It wouldn't be free.
Now we have it on Netflix. Only on the TV. On the air.
Right. We'll drop into a game here and then maybe open up some packs. Got a giveaway. We got a code. Trying to get rid of this one. Maybe one of the guys in the stream tonight might get lucky. Get a code. We're gonna run an all legend team right now until we get a couple of L's so we can throw Braun up in there. We pick Braun up. Right. So we got the Bandits. Let's get some right here. Look at that deep lineup. Willie Stargell, Killebrew, Catfish Hunter.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between San Jose and San Francisco. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jonathan.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold
All right,
up.
here we go.
And
2 and 1. Looking for a fastball up right here. Nope.
And a little off to begin the afternoon as
He's
it's
on the
to
bump.
3-1 now.
Robbie Ray, huh?
In, but
right.
He doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
3-1. We're taking all the way.
Into his
Taking
motion,
all the
here
way.
comes the 3-1.
All right.
Takes a high fastball for a
Get
strike.
this guy going here. All right,
Something
looking up.
has to give.
Just
Here's
down.
the payoff pitch.
Atta
There's
boy.
a swing, and he sends
Uh-huh,
a ball
what's
high
that?
in the air into left
Get out,
field.
ball.
Santana ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff
What's going
double.
on?
Now at the plate,
Leadoff
Reggie
double.
Jackson
Get it going.
looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Hit up the chat if you got
And a
some
bit
questions.
too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Trying to get a
little
ball over to the right
anxious that
side here.
time as it's a ball and a strike.
Looking to
This could
get.
be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra
Looking to get
base
him
hit,
over.
and
Oh,
then he makes a
that was our
location
pitch.
that needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a
Gotta
pitcher.
get there, gotta
if
get
it's
there.
not
Oh,
spotted
boy.
above the zone. A little high
All right,
difference
did our
makes
job
all
for
the
us.
difference.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he
Fastball
advances
up.
on the wild pitch.
Just down.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left
We got
field.
enough wheels for this?
Santana has it, and I'd
Come
be
on, baby.
surprised if they send the runner.
Oh, you
And
got-
he will beat the
got the
tag.
wheels.
Safe at
All
the
right.
plate.
Let's do it.
Here's George Springer. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly.
Big strike here.
And a curveball
Swinging a
drops in there for
curveball.
strike
George
one.
is notorious
Stayed on the
fastball
base
hitter.
pass after that sac fly a
Gotta
minute
get
ago.
one of those.
So now's the time to be
Attaboy.
aggressive with
That was
these
it.
hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Looking up. Same thing. Look up, 2 strikes.
Into the windup.
Just
Here
down.
comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
On that. Change up.
Another one
Oh,
sent foul.
got him working here.
The next
the deuce.
0-2. Oh, and he dusted
Splatter.
him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches
Gotta
off
go
like
through,
this?
gotta get through.
I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing
Come on,
them
George.
inside.
Throw gets him.
All right.
2 down.
Here we go.
Into the box.
Crime Dog.
Fred McGriff. He'll get to take his first
Y'all in the
cuts
chat.
here.
Go ahead, field, drop some comments. Any
Now a
questions?
check swing,
Want to
but
talk
it's strike
baseball?
one anyway,
We're gonna
says
do
the
some
home
pack
plate
rips here in a
umpire.
minute.
I like that he used
Get through
the
a couple,
curveball
get
to
through
get
this couple
ahead there.
games.
That's a tough pitch to hit.
Want to get Braun in the lineup. Right now we got an all legend team,
Over the
so
plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty
just trying to
effective.
grind out some.
There
Oh,
seem to
that's
be
how we
different
left that up.
philosophies on it. So Dan, what was your
Look at that. Get
approach
in there.
2 counts?
My
That's a
philosophy
double.
is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive
Same
pitches
thing,
back.
same difference.
Throw something
Look
down
for a
in the
strike.
zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't
Likes
serve
that
any
fastball
purpose.
up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Take.
And the changeup is way
Take,
low
Johnny.
that time.
Bangs lefties, by the way. This is a great
Ready to
card for
deal.
the event.
Here's the 1-1.
Good
Checks
take.
his
That's
swing,
all right.
but this will be strike 2 call.
Probably coming back with another
Already
one of those.
24 pitches to this point in the inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
I don't
right
think I got it.
field.
Did I get it?
Martinez
No.
going back. He tracks it down, and that
Sorry, I
will
just
end
under
the
that.
inning.
2 hits, not bad. Productive inning.
Into the box now. Hernan Perez.
Leading off with a bandit.
Yeah, so we're right now we're rolling a Legends lineup, just trying to get some Guidry and some Robinson missions done. Part of
And
that
the
grind.
sliders in the dirt as he
We've already
lays
got to
off it
40
for a
wins.
ball.
We've got Arrieta.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
I may
Change
pop
on
him
low,
in there if you
2-0.
guys want to see him. We can make an adjustment once I redo the event lineup because I
windup,
do want
the
to
2-0
I don't want to get
pitch.
Braun in there.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
All right. He's looking
and
in.
that swung on and fouled straight back.
Looking
A
in.
2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a
There we go.
changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One
This
away.
is a dangerous guy.
Batting second. Third
See if he can handle a curveball.
Shake. Loud.
Yep.
A swing and a high drive to right
He
center
handled it.
field. Reggie
Oh,
ranging back.
man.
That one is out of here. This
You know.
game is tied.
That's a good piece of hitting.
So digging in now.
Be able to
George
sit on a
Springer,
curveball first
as
pitch.
he'll get his first opportunity in
Tip
this
for
one.
cap right there.
Lifted in the air out towards
Right.
left center.
That would have been a mistake too, because
Stargell
George
giving
is he just
chase.
bangs fastballs. So
2 down.
got lucky right there. We'll take that though. 2 outs.
Here's J.D. Martinez
Right.
looking to get on base and keep
JD's
his
got
first
that
inning
perk,
alive.
first pitch hitter, so you got to be careful.
And this one's nowhere
Put something
close
in the
as
dirt.
it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Get him out in front. Top spin hitter too. Keep it down.
And he looks at a
He's looking
changeup
in.
in there, 1-1.
I'm gonna keep peppering that
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
corner away.
Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it.
It's all right.
Most
That's
hitters
all right.
are looking for fastball.
He's fallen
Don't give
behind
him
now,
anything good to hit.
3-1.
Try to put a strike, but it doesn't have to be good. There you go.
Big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Stay
Well, he
on
got
that
away
outside
with one
corner.
right
He's
there. He
looking
hung a
in.
slider to this guy in the middle of the
That's
order
all right.
and
Good
got
job.
away with it. You're feeling good about yourself
Not
right
bad.
now.
Not
Throw
bad.
in time, and the side is retired.
Give the bomb to Jake Lamb. You know that's gonna happen. Jake Lamb's a beast.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Second
It's all
inning
right.
begins.
We already
with a
got our
slider
40
that
wins.
misses
Right
here.
now,
It's
we're
1-0.
We're having a good time checking out some of these Legends players, grinding
And
out
the
the
fastball
Guidry
hitting
and
93 on the gun.
the
It's
Robinson.
1-1.
So Robinson mission. So this is helpful.
Here's the
a little bit of
1-1
fun online
delivery.
gameplay. Oh,
And he chased up and out of
Good
the zone,
challenge.
a swing and a miss.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
oh, we
Swing
got
and
that
a
one.
liner toward the gap
Get in
in
the
left
gap.
center.
Get in the gap.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a
Right.
base hit.
That top spin.
At the plate, Willie
This is gonna
Stargell.
be tough.
The left fielder
From
number
the
8.
stretch.
Don't want hitting a double play here, so looking for
Swing and a
something
miss
up. We can
just
drive the other
behind
way.
A lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's not up.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And no swing
Stargell's
apparently.
not a
Ball
good
1.
lefty dude.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on
Not a good
1 and 2.
matchup for Stargell here.
This one's flared
Nah.
toward left center.
Get down ball. Not gonna get down.
Number 39 retreats to the outfield
play.
grass,
All
and
right.
he has it for
It's a
round
video
number
game
1.
to make those plays.
Batting 8.
So
All right.
striding
Third
forward
baseman.
now.
I'm
Harmon
gonna get a
Killebrew.
fastball up here.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly.
Come on,
The
gotta get
second
there,
for
Harmon.
one. Relay to first
you're a
in
truck.
time, and just
Wanna
like
get that pitcher
the
up.
side
That's
is
all right.
retired.
We're gonna warm somebody up here.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us
Leading off
going
for
here in the
San
bottom
Francisco.
half of the second.
Catcher.
Pitcher
Gary
coming up. Who's got Fergie? Fergie was dirty last night. I'm gonna get him back on the bump. All right. This guy is looking
Here's
up
the
middle
first pitch
middle
to
in.
him.
Let's see if he
Now
makes an
starting to
adjustment.
go down
Yeah.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Action in the bullpen
he
now
can
as a
break his bat.
right-hander begins to throw out
Maybe
there.
something he thinks going to be a strike. It's not. Yeah.
This is line
He
to
was all
left.
over that.
Stargell is right there as he
All
puts
over
it
that.
away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 6.
So
Left
striding in,
fielder,
Domingo Santana
Santana.
into the windup and the pitch. Now there's a
I don't know
changeup
if
to
he's gonna
start him
make it,
out, but
change
it
in his
drops
approach.
low and away for ball 1.
Going to make an adjustment here pretty
Swing and a
soon.
miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a
See if we
strike.
can catch him looking up here.
1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that gets him on the mound.
It's a hit.
Safe at first.
Where's my middle
Good
infielder?
effort to
Just
recover
watching.
there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Watching the play. You guys got to get
Here's Will
involved
Myers.
here.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1
Yeah.
away.
That would have been. That was a
Fouled
hanger.
straight back. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And a
Take.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No
Take.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to
right down the
jam the
middle.
guy or even make
got a
some
good- he's got a
firewood.
good arm angle,
He got
arm
it
slot.
in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball. Oh, that's for
There we
sure
go.
going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not
that.
going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
His timing looks good
he was
right
looking-
there, Matt.
he was looking for that
Following up
fastball.
after fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking
Just
ball.
behind
Man,
it.
I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball
take.
right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
Gonna
Following that
run.
breaking
Gonna
pitch
pick
to
him off.
keep
Let's see if we can pick him
bouncing.
off. Oh,
And the runner back
throw that
safely.
away. All right. Actually, let's come back with a changeup. Make a good pitch.
And he misses
That's a
with
strike.
that one for ball 4.
That's a
So that'll
strike.
put runners on
Okay.
first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, number 39. And
Oh,
he's
now
ready
you're
to
getting
take
squeezed.
his first cuts.
Now we're getting squeezed here. Okay.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Perhaps a little
Yeah,
low there.
I wouldn't
It's
be swinging
2-0.
either.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Try to
He's
beat
set,
him in.
and the
I don't know if
2-1
we can.
pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Peralta's up with
Get
it.
rid of it.
Step on the bag for 1.
There we go.
On to
All right.
first as
Clutch.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Real clutch right there.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Hunter. He'll stand in to open
quick
things
pitch
up
me.
here
That's
in the
fine.
3rd.
Take a
Too
strike.
high that time with
Maybe
the
just the
inning's
ball.
first pitch. It's ball 1.
All right. Who are we gonna put in here? Tie ball game. I'm gonna get a legend in at bat. Let's do Tony. See what he can lead
Tony
in there.
Perez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's not a good lefty on left. He's not lefty righty though. He's more righty righty.
Hard on the
right
ground
at him.
towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man
Gotta
is
be a little bit
gone
more
to start the
selective.
3rd.
We're gonna do that. We gotta be a
Digging
little
in
more
for his
selective.
second at bat.
He did hang
Jonathan
it, but
Villar.
you want a
He scored a
fastball.
run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it.
Man,
And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another. Reggie Jackson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And the pitch. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Fergie was good last night.
The
We brought that
6'5"
ERA
right-hander
way
takes
down.
over on the mound.
See what we can do here.
Ready now. Robbie Ray.
Well, bringing in a hitter.
Jesus Aguilar will grab a bat.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jesus
This is
Aguilar.
a good curveball.
And here's a ball lifted high.
Gotta get
into
there,
foul
Reggie.
ground down
Come
the
on,
right
baby.
field
Get out the
line.
way.
And
All
the
right.
pinch hitter is
Nice play.
retired here, 1 away.
One pitch,
Striding
one
in
out.
once
This
again,
forkball's
Hernan
filthy.
Perez. 0 for 1
Use it
for
as a
him here in this
changeup.
one.
Perez.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup.
Watch
Here
out,
comes the
zip on
0-2
that.
pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And
And that misses 2-2.
try to get
Bases
that
are empty,
fastball
1
in
man
that
out.
corner.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That
throw
was
this for a
another good
strike.
pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so
No,
the count's
weren't
going
gonna
from
get hit. 89
4-2
speed.
to 3-2.
And now this
Not
is
getting that
fouled
guy.
and left. Coming to the plate now, Jake Lamb. He went deep in his first at
All right.
We'll see what he's got in
See
store
what this
for
guy's
us
got
here.
here. Let's keep this down. Try to get a double play.
Delivery to him on the way. And there he goes towards second.
Look at that.
Pitch outside. The throw.
Stole that base.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Put Lamb on because he's just dangerous.
And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with one away.
Center fielder
Ready
number
for another
4.
chance? George Springer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Ready with the 1-1. Way out in front.
Filthy.
First and second now. One man
Gotta
out.
get this up out of the zone.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he's back in standing. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And
Yes, he
rarely
did.
do you see a
All
player
right.
of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fielder number 28.
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for
It's
him
all right.
here in the third.
Good take.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he couldn't
Yes, he
pull
did.
that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate.
He's
And that'll be ruled a
looking
strike.
out here.
Outside, 2-1.
I don't think he likes this.
The 2-1 on its way. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
It's going to burn us. Let's see if he goes third with Jake.
Into the
Nope.
outfield, a base hit. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1
all right.
lead. In now,
That's
Gary
okay.
Sanchez.
Legend team
Had
is
been lined out in his first
legends
at-bat.
never die. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the fourth ball. 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a
Pitch.
swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in, Domingo Santana. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he's waiting
And
for
here's a
that.
ball hit in the
Gotta
air.
get there, Fred.
McGriff
Crime
has room in
dog.
Foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Oh,
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
I think
that a boy.
Threw it right past him. A swing
That's
and
a
a miss
lot
at
of
the
work.
gas, and
A
that
lot of work to get 2 outs, right? 3 outs. All right, all right. Give him the lead.
Tyler
attention,
Clippard,
please.
a right-handed.
Oh yeah,
Now pitching.
bring him in.
Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat
Who's
0
gonna
for
go?
1 in the ball game.
Raleigh or Jack? This is
Leading
Raleigh.
off with the
Raleigh's been
Athletics.
pretty decent.
Center fielder.
Usually get to
George
those.
Springer.
Fergie didn't have to.
And here's a first pitch curveball that
Fergie didn't have
bounces on
that
him
bad
there.
of a
It's
night
ball
last
1.
night, but this guy is pretty good. So get ourselves.
And a
That
good
should have been
heater as he
banged.
just
My
watches
bad.
this baby, a ball and a
Sorry.
strike.
Something
From the
middle.
windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looking for something middle right here. Okay.
Very
Now we
weakly
gotta
on the
protect.
ground.
2 strikes.
That's a foul ball.
Look up.
Here he
Protect
comes
down.
on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's a ball.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1
Yeah.
away.
A lot of help.
The first baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
McGriff.
Fred McGriff is in for his second plate appearance as he looks
Get
at
a
a
high.
ball.
Get a
It's
mid
1-0.
fastball. Nope.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball.
No. Freddie.
And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind
Okay.
up a foul ball.
Can't expect him to throw
Looking
that there
for
again.
the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is
Attaboy.
in the air to left.
Get down.
Santana
Ah.
over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a
All right.
miss, and he's behind 0-1.
At least
That
let
was
him
a
know
first
we
pitch
think
fastball.
we're
He
sitting
just
up there.
blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
Not-
Springer has a read on
Not
it.
the pitch we want.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Wilmot.
See if we can ride Fergie one more inning. If he gets in trouble, we got somebody in there.
Leading off the 4th inning. First baseman.
Curveball's good.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He's still looking in. I
Into
feel
the
like he
windup,
is
here
not going to
comes the
hit.
0-1.
He's not going to swing at those
And the
pitches
slider stayed
on that
low,
outside
apparently
corner and
for a
hit them
ball.
very successfully.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That
Good
misses,
take.
and we're even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
That's just
Ball
not
3.
competitive.
3-2 now. Number 39.
right, don't
waits
hang it.
on deck. Hard hit ball to second. VR comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number
There
1.
we go. This guy's got a good eye.
Stepping into the box, number 39. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
And he lays
you
off
ain't
a
gonna give
pitch
him that, but you
outside
ain't
as
gonna-
they draw even
you
at
ain't going to give me
2-2.
that, and you give it to him. Come on. Both ways.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right
He's
at home
just looking
plate.
up and in.
Hit hard on the
Atta
ground
boy.
at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate,
Now
Tyler
batting.
Clippard.
Catcher.
All right.
Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Oh, wow.
Your
Jeremy
attention,
My bad.
Hazelbaker.
Didn't know you were bringing in a dude.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Lifted in the air to shallow
Down.
center field. On the move is Springer, but he can't make the play
Oh,
as
he's
it
got good
finds the
speed.
outfield grass.
Probably trying to steal here.
Digging in once again.
What do you say? He's
Hernan
going to go
Perez.
first pitch.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll dive
He's
back in.
going first pitch.
And he popped him up, drifting back
Gotta
behind
get
first.
there, VR.
And
Oh, boy.
VR will look this one in to retire
All right,
the
Fergie, better
side.
inning. Not bad. Got to put some work in here now. Getting close to the ball game. Legends got to pick it up.
Your
Mike
attention,
Dunn,
please.
the lefty
Mike
standing.
Dunn.
Now pitching.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Leading off for the A's.
I have to.
Catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Okay. This guy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that
Gas.
misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Fastball slider.
Now here it comes. Fastball at
Like that.
96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
In the middle.
Starts to go
Good
around,
take.
but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ah.
Swing and a little blooper to center.
That's not
Springer
good.
coming on.
He's going to get there.
He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one
What was
away.
that?
The
Slider?
left fielder, number
So
8.
coming to the
Too
plate,
Willie
Willie Stargell
Stargell.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Should we
ball
bring in
game.
someone to hit for Willie? Let's
Here's a
see.
slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so.
Willie's
It's
in
ball
left.
1.
We could put. We could do this.
Aaron
attention,
Judge
please.
will
Let's do
move
this.
into the on-deck circle
We'll
now.
try to win the game.
Try to get something started here with one gun in the inning.
Yeah.
Carter Capps takes the mound as he's
Looking
been
at
called
fastballs.
upon to pitch. Just a
think.
tick behind for a strike.
Dropped
Well, these
PCI on
hitters
that
can
one.
expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a check
Take.
swing, but he does manage to hold up
for
in
that
time.
fastball.
Ball 3.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it
There we
wasn't
go.
something he wanted to
Two-seamer
really drive the other
in.
way.
The relay throw.
I don't know if I want to drain the bench right now. I do need him to
So
score.
stepping in,
Now batting.
Harmon Killebrew.
Third baseman.
He's 0 for 1
Harmon
thus far.
Killebrew.
Pulls. I'll use him off the bench to hit probably Martinez. I'm gonna have to hit with Killebrew here, but
Your
Andrew
attention,
Toles
please.
will be
Do that.
summoned now to
Running at
be the
first
pinch
base.
runner.
Number 60, Andrew.
First pitch of
Toles.
the at-bat.
fastball, smash it.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Missed it.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second.
Attaboy.
Look out as this bat shatters
That's
on
a bunt.
impact.
That's good
and
enough.
He won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the
Fine.
sure out. Now to the
batting.
plate, Fergie Jenkins. First
Fergie
at-bat of the
Jenkins.
game for him here in the 5th
Your
as he was a
attention, please.
late entrant into this
Now
one.
coming in for pinch hitter.
J.D. Martinez
J.D.
will get the
Martinez.
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball.
My bad.
1-1.
That's my bad, dude. Not even
Trying to
looking for
hold the
that.
lead. Here's the delivery. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, they set him up with that curveball on the
Not-
pitch before, and
don't
that
wanna
one,
swing at
they
that.
just blew right by him.
And they could go either way. And
pitch.
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
It's all right. Gonna go Wagner.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner,
please.
a little 5-cent
Now pitching.
southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Jake Lamb stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the
Yeah,
slider, and
I
that's out
know.
number 1.
Kind of cheesy, but
Ready once
Jake
again.
Lamb.
George Springer. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
good take.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready
Slider's
to
almost
let
like
it
a
fly.
changeup.
Get your hands through the
Throw it
zone
again.
as quick as you can.
He's on it
Swing and a
that time.
liner. Foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Good
Drilled
piece.
to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Good piece.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
The
He's
right
1 for
fielder,
2 in the
number
ball
28,
game.
J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't
Filthy.
think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Pick him off. See
And
ya.
now they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
He's
Again,
on
he
that.
sends
That's
it
his
out of
spot.
play. 5th inning.
See if we
2-1
come
our
back
score.
for him right here.
2-2 now
Good
with
take.
2 away and the base is empty.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He
Jesus.
finally took a ball right there. I wonder
Good
if
at
he
bat.
feels more confident
Good at
or
bat.
wants
All
to
right.
keep
I think we're
swinging.
gonna have to bring Raleigh in here.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Drop for Gary. Still got good pop,
0
so
for 1 for
scare
him.
me.
Sanchez.
He's sketch. Sketch to pitch to.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Outside 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
To 2-2
Herman,
now.
what are you doing, man? Are you really going to get picked
Now
again?
a throw over to first and a dive,
Don't
but
get
he's
picked
back.
off again. Come on.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The next 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway
You better
center.
get there,
On
George.
the move is Springer. He makes the play, and
Wow.
that'll end the inning.
Barely. All right. This is it, boys.
Ready once again, Jonathan Villar.
Leading
1
off
for
for
2 with a
San Jose.
double
Need
on
the
his
top of the
line
order to
thus
get something
far.
going here.
Jonathan
First delivery to
Villar.
him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2
It's
pitches
through. It's
weren't
through.
even close. Ball's behind in the
All
count,
right.
2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie
Fine.
Jackson.
Reggie hit
New
them both.
pitcher set to take over now, and it's the hard-working left-hander Sean Burnett.
Burnett.
We're going. We're going.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And a questionable decision
Oh,
here as
what?
he's tagged out near second.
No.
Low-scoring game thus
Not.
far. 2-1 here
He
in the
beat that.
6th. This
He
is swung
beat
on
that.
and
That was
lifted
the ball
down the
game
left
right
field
there, guys.
line,
I'm
but
sorry.
it'll get back
Ball game.
into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Disappointing. VR's
no
got
surprise on that
plus
one. That's
plus
the classic
speed.
slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
See, that's a double
Hit on
play
the
we would have hit
ground out
into
to
anyway,
short.
but still.
Throw is in time to
He
get
beat
Reggie,
that.
and that's out number 2. Digging in once again.
He wants to win.
George Springer.
He's got
One
that.
to
Oh,
Crucio.
all Braun's team. All right, when you get a fastball, you got to hit it.
Do the pitching.
Necasio.
Lofted
Nope.
in the air out toward right center.
ball game. All right, one step closer to getting Braun in.
Martinez.
That's
there to
disappointing.
make the catch,
Leadoff
and
runner
with
gets
that, the
on.
ball
You
game
gotta
is
get-
over.
you gotta get to
It was
second right
mostly
there.
pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one
Here
hit,
now is
but
our
he
final
definitely
line.
made it count. Put
First
one
for
out
you.
of here. That
Yeah.
Do a little more analysis in the gameplay next time. I think that's one of the things that I want to do while I'm. It's hard to do while you're playing, but there's some good things to think about in every at bat and every pitch. So I'll make sure that we cover some of that in case any of you guys come back and watch the video later. But I think for the most part there, we missed an opportunity in the 6th inning. And that really burned us, not being able to get him in the scoring position with 2 outs, with no outs. I mean, he did the right thing, and I was going on first pitch. We all knew he was going, but the jump was good. The jump was good enough for him to be safe. So Gary Sanchez doesn't throw that. That's a BB. Anyways, not complaining. It's part of the game. Lost 2-1. Can't really complain about that. Let's see what we can do here. Get another win or an L, either way. I'm glad I actually didn't go 12-1 to get Braun. I bought him for 24,000 stubs early this morning, and he's jumped up over 10,000. He's at 34 now, so pretty good investment there already. And I want to get him in and check him out anyway. So if I decide to keep him or not, we'll figure that out tonight. But right now we're basically using all legends. So for the most part, wherever I didn't have any, I'd filled in the gaps with some decent hitters like VR and Peralta and Sanchez. But for the most and Springer. But we're trying to use legends to grind out the Robinson
Afternoon
Guidry
baseball
mission,
from the
so.
East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum.
Get some at-bats,
Should be a good
plate
one
appearances,
today in
homers,
Diamond
all that fun
Dynasty.
stuff.
Between
All right, let's check the wind blowing in from left.
Texas
It's a good
and
sign
San
here
Jose.
that
Which of these
not going to be a lot of balls flying out of the park.
Next on
And
the show.
we're going to try to make him use the left side of the field more.
Ground
So,
ball
very
sent back
aggressive
up
hitter
the
going
middle.
after the first pitch.
Backhanded. And he
Don't know
will
what he's
whip
thinking
this
there.
one
That was
over to
absolutely
first
a ball.
in time for the out.
Saved me.
So striding forward now, Jonathan VR.
Saving me
As the
the
switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed
going
here.
after the next pitch. So this
Swing and a
guy's
miss,
his
0-1.
record indicates his
Into the
his
windup, here
plate
comes the
presence,
0-1.
which is.
Now a swing
I mean,
and a miss.
you're swinging
and
at
things
that,
are not
buddy. I'm
looking real
sorry, but
promising here.
I'm probably not
Down
going to throw you another
0-2.
strike. Yeah, you're swinging
Good
at
change up in the dirt. Strike
that.
three.
You might get an early quit here.
He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
I like being able to get Fred in there. I haven't really had a chance to use him. Not a bad card,
First
rookie
chance for
card.
him here in the top of the first
Drake
with
Lamb,
nobody on.
okay. Let's just see if he swings the balls.
Here comes the first
I'm
pitch.
not going to throw a strike until he
And he takes
takes
ball
one. Okay, all
I'm
right.
looking forward to this at bat right here,
Can we
Matt.
use the
2
left
outs,
side of the
bases
field?
empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's gonna let it fly. He must. I guarantee you, he will.
And
Aiming
again,
for that
wind's
outside
blowing in
corner,
12
but
miles an
just
hour from
missing
left,
2-0.
so a left-handed batter trying to go yard
Left a change out there
to
for
left
him, but he
field
missed it.
with the wind blowing in like
Boy,
that's
what a
probably
time
not
to
going to
pull the
happen.
string
Probably
on
going to get
him.
knocked
On
down, even
2-0,
if he gets
there's
all of it.
no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's
Don't.
pretty much
It
unhittable.
honestly also affects
Into his motion. Here
right
comes
field.
the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for
as
strike
well.
2.
I found
he
that
got
the wind
big
kind
fella out
of knocks
front on
all
that one.
balls
This guy's
down
got a
or
lot of
helps all
power.
balls travel,
So he pulled
depending on
the
which way it's
string on
going.
him, knowing if he got
See
a
that right
3-1
there?
fastball, we're
That's
probably
a
gonna
homer.
watch him jog around the bases.
But the wind knocked that way out of play.
The next 3-2. And we'll have the
He
first
took.
base runner of the ball game here. And that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Sano
Goes after the
is
slider.
in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through
Yeah,
that one. He's
I
in
mean,
control 0-2.
Pretty sure.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider
out.
to get the strike.
Look at-
and then they
oh,
bust
come on.
him in with a fastball. I don't know what
Without a
he's
doubt,
thinking up
that
there,
throw beat
but
him. I
they're
don't know
really
what
messing
VR
with
was
his
doing
mind
there.
right
Maybe
now.
he's out of
Runner in
position.
scoring position at second with 2 down. And the
Anyways,
inning
doesn't
goes
matter.
away in
He's throwing a ball.
unceremonious fashion
So,
on a swing
he
and a
gave him a
miss
free
at a
base,
ball
which
way outside the
Makes
strike
anybody
zone.
dangerous. All right, let's pick apart the pitching here.
Now at the plate, Jonathan VR.
So
He'll
a couple
lead things
things to
off
note.
here in the
Obviously,
bottom half
wind
of the
blowing in. We
first.
want to use the ground attack. So try to keep the ball to the air. Severino's got a good fastball, so we're going
Takes
to
a
see that
fastball
come
on the inside
95
corner.
plus. Let's take a look here. So 96 mile an hour fastball. Slider 89, changeup, and a cutter. So everything's coming into me. I'm going to look in, middle in here, and look to get on top of something, drive it up the middle.
Fastball called for
That's a
strike
broken
2.
bat.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First
Pretty
2
much
pitches
most guys
inside
that
for
spam up
strikes,
and in.
I don't see him changing his pattern.
Yeah,
Now a swing and a
Most
ball
guys
hop
like this
high
in
in
the
the
spam
air
up and
over
in.
toward
It's
foul
fine.
ground.
we didn't get our
And
bat
this
to
is
head to
taken
that.
in for
So
out number 1.
first batter of the game, got 3 pitches out of him.
So the base is
Not the best
empty here
indeed,
with
but
1 away.
we'll look for
And
that
here
exact
is
pitch
Mr.
right now.
October, Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
And that
he's got a
misses ball
funky
1.
little glitch going on, which is cool. Sure, we can make an adjustment there anyways.
Swung on and
I
missed.
was on that. I think I
1-1.
dropped the PCI, but okay.
That fastball right there will
Let's get that fastball again.
Even
here.
at a ball
See
and a
if he brings
strike,
that.
here's
We're
the
gonna
pitch.
try to stay on top. Change up, okay. Mixing up a little
And
bit.
this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Try to just stay on top of the ball here. Anything in the air is going to get knocked down. So use the middle of the field. Try to
Looking
use the
for
gap.
the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a
Ah.
fastball swung on and
Dropped
missed
the
as he
PCI
just reared
again.
back there.
Not
2 away.
Look at that. That's just
Digging in now, George Springer.
not going to be successful.
First
And that's
cuts
why you
for
try
him
not
here
to
with the
keep,
bases
not
open
to try to hang
and
the
2
PCI
away.
up here like this in the early in the counts. You want to keep it down here. So that mistake that he makes, you punish it.
Hard hit ball to
You got the
second.
fastball and hit it right at the second base.
They'll
That's
whip
all right.
this one to first in time.
If you look at
and
the-
that ends the inning.
The feedback on that, and you won't be able to see it. But if we get a chance to look at it next
Stepping
inning,
up to the plate,
that was
J.D.
100 mile an hour
Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
contact.
Martinez.
Oh, had him
This
chopping
guy.
at that one. It's 0-1.
So we're gonna need to. He's gonna come right at
windup
us.
and
He's,
the
you know,
0-1.
obviously got Severine on the
The
mound.
knee
Throws
buckler,
Ched.
and he swings and
Gonna work
misses
off that
at it.
fastball.
Well, that's a true
Just like
indicator. He's
anybody,
looking
you know,
for
just
a
like he would
fastball,
probably
and
do
he
in
wanted
real
to
life.
spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the
I think he
off-speed
took
pitch
that
inside,
intentionally.
and he pulled off of it.
That pitch right there, he's trying
kinda
to
on,
keep him
too.
from getting his arms
The
extended.
fact that we're not
If
gonna
it's
just
out
throw
over
him
the
strikes
plate
right down the
more,
middle like
he
he's
can
gonna do to
obviously
us.
do a lot of
He's
damage.
already beat us
Throw to
twice
first
down the
will be
middle
in
on
time,
pitches
and
that
there's
should have been
one
hit.
gone here to start the second. Coming
Player
to
of the month,
plate now,
Chris Taylor, huh?
Taylor, as he'll get
Take a
his
look at
first
him.
opportunity in
If
this
you guys
one.
don't know, sometimes you get a little, if you want to get a little cheat in here and look, just push the left diagonal directional button, and you'll see this menu come up, and it'll tell you the stats against left or right. Obviously, we had a righty on the mound, so 93, connection, power, 64. Not too dangerous, but he's gonna. Oh, looks like he timed out. Oh, maybe not. All right, so again,
Into the
it's
windup
probably
and
everything
the
we
pitch.
throw, or swing at everything we throw.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There is some serious lag. I don't know if we may lose this game.
Here's the 0-1
Connection.
pitch.
There is some
Strike
serious
two
lag
as he
going on
swings
from
and
the
misses at a ball
delivery
in the
to
dirt.
the
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch.
plate.
That's a swinging curveball that's down. But
Swing.
a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel
Let's
good
see what
about
he
your
does
pitch.
there.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just
gonna
lay
swing at
off.
that.
There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2.
take it.
If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know
Gary
it's only
Sanchez,
gonna
player of
go
the
down
month.
from there.
He throws him on the fastball
He's
there.
pretty
Here's
much
Taylor. Is sent
the
packing
equivalent
for
to his
out
live
number
series
2
card,
in the
except
inning.
his power.
First pitch hacking
He's a little more
here, and
even,
that's the
except
first strike.
left-handed contact isn't good. But his power across all, he's got 90 power across. In fact, if you look here, 90 power across all of his left
The
or
0-1 on
right-handedness
its way.
spacing.
Took a wave at one around the shins
Swinging at everything. He probably will quit soon. Gets
with
frustrated.
no luck.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. Two
And he
quick
swings
outs,
that.
and now he's
And he
0-2
was
on
looking
this
down.
inning.
Throw to first in plenty of time,
And
the
just like
side is
in
retired.
real life, in a play like that, you know you're either going to get the out or you're not. So there's no reason to panic. Just go right to it. Let the
Now
guy
at the
do the
plate,
animation,
Fred
pick it up, and
McGrath.
throw it.
He'll get us going
You got
here
the
in
catcher
bottom
running, so you
half
got
of the
plenty of
second.
time. So we're going to look fastballs all at bat. And that was a slider.
Ball chop
So,
foul
not
right
a
at
good
home
pitch to
plate,
swing
and
at,
it's
but
0-1.
a little aggressive because he'd come at us already. So I figure he's coming with another fastball right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball
I don't think
high
that's
in the
gonna
air
get out of
into
here.
left field. Taylor racing
Nope.
back.
And that is the wind
He gets
knocking
there
it
and
down.
makes the play for the first out.
So, you know,
Johnny
like I said,
Peralta
you want to
now.
get on top of that pitch. We
First
got the pitch we
on
wanted.
its way.
We just didn't get on top of it enough.
And that slider's
That is
almost
filthy.
in the dirt.
That is a glitch pitch.
Into his windup. Here comes
Again,
the 1-0.
looking fastball here.
Takes
Got
a
it,
knee-high
but came out of his ear hole, so
That
can't really hit
fastball
that.
was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys?
And
I guess
we
maybe the
chased
crack
him.
of the bat, but
Chased up in
I'm
him.
not
Look at the
as
wind
partial
push
to
that
as
ball.
most
And that
people.
was why
He looks
Jake Lamb
good
didn't
and
hit a
loose
home
out
run
there to
an
start
inning
this
ago.
Martinez will drift over to his left a few
We need to
steps as he
focus on
takes
getting
it for the
mistakes
second
more
out.
middle. So,
Gary Sanchez.
not going to hit that. Look at that.
stands
I
in
mean,
as
he's
he
just pretty
looks
much
at ball
cheesing right
one
now.
here.
It's slider, fastball. He knows.
In there,
He knows
1-1.
this guy's got a glitch
And Ben, that's
delivery.
a pretty
Probably
good
why he's in the
example of
lineup.
why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean
But
a whole
zoom
lot if
actually
you don't
does
have
help.
outstanding control to go along with it. But he
Sit that
does,
fastball and
he
get it.
really
Rip
spotted
it
that
here.
pitch.
Here's
Ah,
a
got
looping
under it.
fly ball out
Drop
to
a
right.
PCI
Martinez
again.
has a
So
play.
I'm not going to have a lot of success
Makes
trying
the
to hit the ball in the
catch,
air.
and
We
that'll
really need to get
retire
on
the
top.
side.
So I think I'm going to make an adjustment next inning
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko.
with my
He'll step
PCI.
into
Start a little
leadoff
higher
for
in
the
the
top of
zone
the third.
because he keeps throwing it
Swinging
right
a
down
ball
the
hit
middle,
on the ground.
and we are getting
But a
under it.
foul
And I keep
ball
dropping
here,
PCI. I don't know if it's
0-1.
the coffee I had earlier or what, but it's.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You can throw this guy anything.
Two quick
close
strikes,
to a
and now
strike.
the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikes.
All right. Well, let's see if he's got. He's probably got Walden in there, who's no longer a glitch pitcher. Let's see.
strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Schwarber,
Kyle
all right.
Schwarber will grab a
Let's get the
bad hit
pen
for the pitcher.
started. We haven't gotten anybody on either, so we're not doing ourselves any favors right now.
Right-hander starts to loosen out
But
in the bullpen
let's see
now.
if we can get him to go after this.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Into the
Keep his
windup.
bat
Here
head
comes the
ahead of
0-1.
ball. That's a bad pitch.
Swing and a line drive.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Make a better pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the
There we
0-2 pitch. Reaches
Hopefully.
out for one and hits it on the ground.
That's
to
an
second.
effective changeup.
And
Get him out in
he'll
front,
work this one
reaching
over to
across the
first, and
outside
he
corner.
gets
Thinks
his
it's a
man for the
fastball.
second out.
Rolls over to
In is Christian
second base, trying to pull it.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
You're trying to hit that ball over the
He's
shortstop's
ready.
head.
Here's the first offering.
See, just
Skied
like
in
that.
the air to
His
straightaway
timing's
left.
a little bit off.
Stargell
Look at the balls
is
coming in.
there. He makes the play, and that'll
Ball's
end
coming
the
in,
inning.
wind is blowing in. You can see the flags blowing in as well, blowing across the field. So
David
Your attention,
Robertson,
please.
the 5'11",
Now pitching.
stepping
David
in. Willie
Robertson.
got
Stargell.
Fergie.
He'll get us
He's
going
almost
in the
ready.
home half of inning number
okay, so like
3.
I said, we're gonna look.
Leading off with the
Take
Athletic.
a pitch here. Got arm
And
slot.
they go right after him on the
Okay,
inside
so
corner
ball.
for strike one.
Cutter, knuckle, fast. Okay, so we're gonna stay on top. There we go.
Smoked
That's
on the ground
the
up the
adjustment we
middle.
wanted to
And
make.
that finds its way through for a base hit.
So right
So a
there, it's
leadoff
kept the PCI
single
on
would
top
be
of the
the
ball.
start to their
You're not
half
gonna
of
get
the
anything
third.
done up above,
Into the box now.
underneath,
Harmon
getting
Killebrew.
underneath the
He'll
ball.
get to take his first
Whew,
cuts here.
Harmon.
Now a
Tough
swing in the
pitch.
barrel of the bat.
We were having
breaks
a rough
in two
series.
that time, but foul. The
PCI
0-1
on
on its
top.
way. And here's a swing
And
and a
honestly,
miss as he
right here,
falls behind
Harmon's
nothing
such a
in
double
two.
play candidate.
0-2, here it is.
You got to square it up.
And a check swing.
You got to
Did he
get
go
pretty square on
around?
the PCI with Harmon, or
No,
else we're gonna
says
hit
the
the
first
double
base
play.
umpire. It's ball one.
So
Working for the punch out and the offering.
all right.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down for the first out.
Pitcher.
So striding in.
We're gonna bring in
Hunter.
Coles,
He could
who's
be bunting
got
here
some
in order
wheels.
to stay out of the double play.
I'm gonna stay out of the double
Andrew
play.
Coles will
Probably
be
gonna hit a
summoned
ground
off
ball.
the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in
That's
the
all right.
inning.
That's a strike.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Ah.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
That ball
But this will land
just
untouched.
got beat. Again,
Bottom of inning
PCI
number
underneath.
3, 0-0 our score.
Oh.
Swing and he pops him up.
This
over
I don't
toward
understand
foul
that right
territory.
there. That should not be played.
Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Okay,
Jonathan
VR.
VR,
Number 5,
0 for
second
1
baseman.
after a pop-out in foul
We're
territory his
looking,
first
we're
time
looking
through.
middle in here. He's got that
And
natural
no
run.
swing, apparently, ball 1. Hit
There
on
we
the
go.
ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
All right, back-to-back singles, 2 outs. Got to drive a gap.
Digging in to try it
Same
again.
same
Reggie
approach.
Jackson, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Same approach. Stay on top. Take
And
that.
he'll power in a
It's all right.
fastball that
He
time
wants
at
it a little bit
94
up,
for
more
strike
up at the
1.
belt.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First
There
and
we go.
second,
Get
he's got
there.
2 outs, he's got something good.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could
He
score
didn't.
a run.
He didn't really get good animation on his throw.
And he's safe.
So
The run comes
he didn't
at
approach. I don't know if
last to
that's a
score,
left
and they'll
fielder or
jump
that's
ahead
Sano out
1-0.
there probably. So
Riding in
no,
once
Sano's
again,
at third.
George
Get that
Springer.
fastball.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out
Anyways,
in
we
his
got that
only trip to
fastball. We did the
plate
same
so
exact thing
far.
we've done with it.
Robertson's
All
ready.
inning.
1-0 on its way.
Ah.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
That's okay.
Throw to
That's
second for the
okay.
force out, and the side is retired.
3 hits in a row with 2 outs. I'll take it. All right, we'll get Fergie in here. Fergie's been pretty good for us. So
Your
Fergie
attention,
Jenkins,
please.
the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
you know,
Coming
keep
to the
playing
plate
this
now,
guy.
Jonathan VR comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Boy,
We
not
got a
a
couple
good
more
swing
runs
there.
on the
That
board
was
here.
really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the
Still
pitch?
out in front.
Oh, certainly
Not
it
really
had
going to
to
get
be
him
that,
much
but
to
if
hit
he
with 2
was,
strikes.
He obviously wasn't
Make it
looking
look
for
like a
that
strike,
pitch.
but not going to be too
And
close.
that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. VR is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 20.
Again,
Stepping in and
Lamb,
ready for another shot.
this guy, you're
Jake
gonna
Lamb.
just
He drew a
pitch
walk
around
his
him.
first time up.
Don't
he
give
chased
him
a
much
bad
to
pitch
hit.
That time.
You
It's
saw what
strike
happened
one.
when you put something in the zone. He crushes
Into
it
the
for
windup.
whatever
Here
reason.
comes the 0-1. A swing and a
Jay
miss,
Clam
and a
is
ball
just
down.
a god in this game, so we will keep
Into the
the ball
windup. Here
away
comes
from
the
his bat
0-2 pitch.
as much as possible.
Down the first baseline.
And the crime
Scooped
dog's
up
there,
on the
gets that
backhand.
ground ball
And he'll
rolled
step
over.
on first for the
Again,
out, 3 unassisted.
that forkball acts like a changeup.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's
So,
0 for 1
you know,
thus far.
We get that rollover.
This one's blooped out toward right center field.
Reggie's got to get there. Didn't have the
He's got it.
selected.
A great
It wasn't
running
selected
play,
initially.
and that'll retire the
That was
side.
more of a second baseman's ball, but the wind again is pretty
Now batting,
dynamic,
Fred McGriff.
or it's
He'll lead
doing
things
it's
off here in this
affecting
one-run
gameplay quite
contest.
significantly here. So we're gonna rally up. I think we'll get another inning out of Fergie though.
Here comes the
Again,
first pitch.
same approach.
And that pitch
We're gonna
catches
look
the
middle in
inside
here.
corner. Hit in the air out to left field.
And that's still gonna get knocked down.
Sprinting after it, looks
Gonna
it
get
into
knocked
his
down.
glove, and
That
there's
is-
one gone.
Gotta get around that pitch a little more, or
Ready
get on
for
top
another
of it.
chance.
But we hit it
Johnny
square.
Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
There we go.
Takes
Hit
this
down
the
ball.
other way to right.
Perfect.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base
That's what
hit.
we're looking to do. Just get on top spin line
So
drives.
stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Keep the ball on the ground.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, it is. There we
Get
go.
hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You are more, likely to hit into a double play to
At
do
the
that.
plate, Willie Stargell. He singled his last time up.
But that's
He's
just
set
how
and
you
the
got to play.
pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Okay.
Sano has
Didn't
room
get the
in
head
foul
in through there.
territory, and
That
this
was
will fall,
pretty
but
decent
it's a
pitch to hit
foul
for
ball.
Stargell's swing.
And 1-1 as this
Again,
one's
looking
in
to
on
drive
the
the ball
hands.
right back up the middle. Not do too much.
Drilled
Oh,
right
and that's
back
the
up
double play
middle.
that I was talking about.
Barehanded for 1.
It's okay.
On to first as they get the double
It's okay.
play to get him
It's
out
all
of the end.
5 hits, he doesn't have a hit.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes
think we've
into
got a
this
pretty good
at-bat
plan.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. That swung on and
I
missed.
don't know how many
We're
times
even
you're
at
gonna
1-1.
swing at that.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Oh.
Lined back over second.
And we hung
this
it.
inning starts with a solid base hit.
J.D.
So
Martinez,
there'll be a
for
man
whatever
aboard here
reason,
to
has
start out their
just so
half
much
of the
top
fifth.
spin on everything he hits.
Digging
I don't
in.
know. It's just a swing type.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
But that's our first hit we give up, which isn't bad in 5th
From
inning.
the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung
So
on and
I'll
missed.
take that.
In a double
Just
play
gotta keep the ball
situation,
down.
that's the
He will hit this
location you
ball
want a
into the
guy to
ground.
swing at. More
If
than
he does,
likely,
we're gonna
he's
get.
gonna
We're
beat
gonna
it
get.
into
I
the
mean, this
ground.
guy's got a.
And boy, was he
He's got
ever
good wheels.
cold on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there.
There we go.
The batter flailed at the pitch
Good
away on
pitch.
the
Good
previous
pitch.
one.
Made it
so
look
you
like a
think
strike.
he'd go right back.
Again,
Instead, they decided
The
to
illusion
go
of it being a
ahead.
strike and then moving
He
out of
can
the zone.
adjust before you do.
And he takes strike
Good
3
pitch.
called on the fastball.
Nice
One gone.
running movement too.
Into the box. Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him
Looking
here
for the
in this
ground
one.
ball here.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
A guy with power like Gary Sanchez, you do still have to be careful about giving something up in the air.
And this one gets away.
That's going to ruin our chances for any double play. So we're going to have to go strike Gary out or pitch around him.
And
Either way.
just what they wanted offensively as the
Look
runner
at
moves
the
into scoring position.
Next few hitters, I think we have the pitcher spot coming up, so we'll probably pinch hit for
Runner
him
at
if he does
second
get
here with
on
one
base.
man out.
He gets the chance to hit this inning. Really just staying away from the bat.
Runner's on his way to
And
third.
he's going. Throwing him out at second. Third.
Oh, but somehow he gets
okay.
tangled up out there, and they'll wind up tagging him out. Boy,
Hey.
how did that happen?
Don't want him to get to third
Stepping
with less
into the
than
box, Jed Jerko.
2
Looking to
outs.
put the
And
ball
that
in
should have been a
play here.
strikeout,
He
but
went down on strikes in his first
trade
at-bat.
the lesser of 2 evils. Now we have a runner
He's
on
set. Here it
first
comes.
with 2 outs.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy
as you
from
can
first
see,
base. And I'm really
Fergie
curious
is
how they're
just
going to defend that on a relay
on
throw,
his
maybe
game
if we
right
have
now.
a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Go for the easy out. Get it across the diamond.
Peralta is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Need a couple hits here. I really think we've got to
Stepping
get
into the
another
box,
run to make
Harmon
feel good. I don't
Killebrew.
really feel
He'll lead
comfortable
things off
with
as we
a
begin the
one-run
home
lead.
fifth.
Third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Again, this is mostly legends coming
Ready to
in.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Just off the end.
Sano
Just off the
ranges
end
to
of the
his
bat.
left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one
The
away.
pitcher, number 31.
Into the box now, Fergie Jenkins. First at bat of the game for him here in the
In
fifth.
this situation, I
as he
think I'm going
was
to go
a
with
late entrant
Giambi. If
during
he
this one.
makes the switch,
So
we
we're
can
gonna
go back
see
to
a pinch hitter
Perez.
in this
But
spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. There's a swing and a drive hit well
that
out
ball
to
is
right
hit
field.
very
And this will
weirdly.
need to be corralled out near the
JD can't
367
pick it up.
sign
I don't
now.
know how he's going to...
Around
Probably gonna
second.
get a
He's
triple.
on his way to third.
No,
The
he's not.
relay throw,
He is a tank.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The batter,
8 speed
number
is just
5,
Digging in and
second
not
looking
gonna
for
cut
more.
it.
Jonathan VR.
Thought I had your...
He's singled
Thought I had
in
a triple
2
for you.
trips to the plate thus far.
Thought I had a
Curveball,
triple
and
for you,
misses in
Giambi.
the
That
third
ball
for
was
ball
crushed,
one.
and that was top spin. Top spun.
Now a cutter down around
Should have been out
as he hops out of the way.
because we nailed
That's
it.
a good
But
pitch
the
right
wind
there,
is
but
just
you know, as a base stealer, when you're in
not
the box
helping,
like that,
so,
you want to
again,
protect your money makers, right? You don't
gotta
want
stay on
anything
top of the
around your
ball.
knees or your feet, so
And that
he
is
was
not
fortunate to get out
on
of the way
top.
of that one.
Sano in foul ground.
got to stay on top. That PCI on top.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. The 3-1
I'm
pitch.
taking all the way here.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And
That
as
speed
you know,
on
that
base.
often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oh,
Very weakly
that
on
was
the
not.
ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out
Well.
walk doesn't come around to hunt.
Did definitely get on top of that pitch.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
takes over to start the
Not a
sixth
bad
inning
card.
on the
This is
mound.
not a bad card.
Finger.
Bird Gold. Gold pitcher.
Into the box
Who did we
now,
get wrong?
David Robertson.
Probably a
Reggie Jackson will
legend
grab a bat
card
and
or
lead
whatever.
things off here in the top of
Legend
the sixth.
pull. Or actually,
And
maybe
this one's
completing.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball
Yeah,
one.
I don't know.
The pitch.
Remember.
Smoked on the ground, left side.
Throw him out.
Played
Throw him
on
out,
the
Peralta.
backhand.
See that arm.
Throw
What
to
a ball.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
In is
batting,
Christian Yelich.
center fielder.
He's 0 for 2 thus
Christian
far in this one.
Yelich.
Into the
We
windup
are-
and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stargell
Gets under
moving
it.
to his
Gets
left,
under the split.
makes the play,
Obviously
and
looking
there
for
are two
something
gone
down.
now.
Haven't really given much to hit, and he's
Ready
still
for
swinging at
another
everything.
chance.
So
Jonathan
not going
VR
to change that up right
hoping
now.
to avoid the hat trick. He struck out
I really
in
want to get
each of
better
his
with the
first two
slider.
plate appearances
Slider,
so far.
on sinker slider.
Trying to go the
There
other
we go.
way. This
Ball
is
game.
looped out toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.
So it's a little better. A little better than the last game. Still didn't hit as well. Had a couple more opportunities to score runs, and I know I'm not using the not lights out team, but at the end of the day, you still got to hit the ball. So really not much reason to get to 3 wins. We've already gotten most all the rewards here, but we're just grinding out at bats here in this event. It's fun to play in these competitive events, especially if you got some missions that can get done while you're doing that. So let's see what we did here. Goodry, another win, more Ks. Gonna have to work the conquest, complete game and complete game shutout. That's a lot, so I don't really feel like grinding against the CPU. Robinson, getting a third of those assists almost done. Definitely got some numbers going here on the Robinson grind, so that's all good news. We want to get these done because we are, we are getting very close to 99 Miggy. Got Brock, Vida, great pickup right there. That was a game changer. 99 Ripken, who's a stud, and Feller, you know, something to be desired, but this is the card I really want. You know, I want to lock in first base, and I've got like multiple third basemen. I feel like this card would do us well at first. There may be some other options that come eventually, but at this point, I don't really have a diamond level 99 first baseman that can, you know, hit the ball out of the park like someone like Miggy. So I've heard a lot of good things about this card. Hardware program's probably around the corner. So we are roughly, we're at 60%. We need to get another 10% to get him. And so completing both those programs will get us there, which I'm excited about. Maybe some, 6 program packs. I mean, I pulled a Nolan Arenado out of the last set that we got, so I'll be happy to get anything there. And eventually I think we'll get to Jackie. I don't know about this whole Pepe thing, but Joe Random quest, but we've been grinding pretty hard this year. I think we'll probably get there at some point. No rush. You know, and it's still a lot of progress to make here. I think we're just teetering on the edge of getting a 99 Griffey, but we're going to have to play a lot of BR, which I've done to a certain degree. Let's see here. Actually, no, the BR piece is done. It's actually the BR piece that involves him getting 8 home runs in 8 or fewer games. That's the one that I've had a lot of challenges with. Just after the hitting patch, it's just a lot harder to hit homers. So it is what it is, and I don't know which is going to be worse. I can't figure out what's going to come first, this or this. We'll see. All right, so jump back in here. I want to get that. I want to check out Braun. So I'm hoping we get a pretty good matchup. I'm okay with a loss at this point. Definitely not going to quit, but all right. Maybe we'll get a little glimpse of we got Catfish back on the bump. That card keeps dropping. I don't know why. It is one of the most randomly selected cards that I have. As you can tell, not a deep lineup, but again, it's all legends trying to accomplish, get through those legend programs, so we can get to that 99 Miggy. Looks like a good record here. Cool logo. Reno's not too far from us, about 4 hours away. At home, another 11-mile-an-hour wind blowing in from left, so I think we take a similar approach.
Coming up right after this.
Give this guy
now a swing and a ball popped high in the air.
I don't know where
Hilbert's
at, but he ain't
and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
We're going to pitch into the wind.
Hit out towards second. VR gloves
that changeup away is,
down, one away.
in real, I played baseball many years, and you're not going to do much if you're swinging at changeups away and trying to pull. So you really have to stay back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I think I'm going to take Jordan.
Springer on the run.
Again, the wind is just
He holds it
knocking
in
that ball
without any
down.
trouble, and there are 2 away.
You're going to have to hit on a line, 100 mile an hour impact or higher,
First chance for him here in the top of the first with
exit
nobody
velo,
on.
which is obviously something that this guy right here is capable of. So
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
and you notice a lot of guys
change
stand
up,
and swing at
swing
the
and a
first pitches
miss.
because if you look here on the right-hand side, they've got his quirks, which are bomber, walker, and first pitch hitter. So his PCI is naturally going to be a little bit bigger.
And that slider's almost
Inherently,
in
it's a little
the
bit
dirt.
bigger because
Now that's
it's just
a slider
it's
that's
that quirk
pretty
is
easy
there.
to recognize. Started
So
on the outside, you know
never
it's going to continue to run off the plate.
pipe one to
One
stand in
that's
first pitch
difficult
unless
is that one that starts in
you want
at
to see how far
and
he can
still
hit
breaks
him.
over the plate.
And a curveball's by him that time as he
Challenge
falls
him up in
behind
here
now
with 2
1
strikes
and
to see
2.
what he's got. Just
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the... Now batting, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
nice.
Breaking ball for a
Actually, let
strike.
me pop something here in the chat just so if anyone joins. So
0-1.
if we get 10 viewers here tonight, which I don't know is likely, I've got
Here comes the 0-1.
MLB The Show.
Favorable
That's a
call
ball.
in there
MLB
for
The
a
Show
strike.
10-pack bundle
Well, he's
code.
gonna come after
I
you
ripped a
with
bunch
the
of packs
breaking ball.
earlier
Looks
this week,
like
and I
today,
got really
first
lucky.
batter, he's already thrown
Pulled a
2
couple
curveballs.
diamonds.
He's got himself ahead in
So
the
I figured
count.
I'd give it back
This
to
could
the
be a
community.
breaking ball game for him.
All right, 2 strikes here.
Looking for the
Staying on
strikeout.
top.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a
Drop the
miss as
PCI
he
there.
ran the fastball right by him for the...
Hold on 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, we got my daughter's watching
First down.
Boss Baby in the background, so apologize for a lot of noise going on back there.
Reggie Jackson.
Didn't do ourselves
Play
any
here as he
favor on the
quickly
last pitch.
finds
He threw that
himself
right
a
down the middle.
strike. It's 0-1.
And I
Decision to
dropped
swing
PCI
that
just
time,
like I
and
did
as a
right there.
result, it's 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Check swing, but he held up in
And
time.
the rookie series Felix is,
Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2
I've heard
now.
pretty good.
You know, we'll see him work
live,
both sides of the
I'm sorry,
plate
not live
with his
series, but
curveball.
the Diamond.
Maybe not that far in. But
Diamond,
don't let him
90,
pitch around
98
the zone
Diamond
to
Felix,
give it a
I'm
different
just not good
Started
with
to
the
chase
sinker.
that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Inside.
A little
as
bit
he
of a
nearly
control issue
got
there.
him, and it's ball 4.
Okay, again, looking for that center cut fastball.
Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called
Something
strike
you can get on
one.
top of.
He broke out the slide step there,
Which
Danny.
that was
Yeah, he's
good
clearly
velo.
thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Right at him.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Fred McGriff. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Same difference. We're just going to try to drive the ball to the middle
start
here.
things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's
And
not
this
a
one's
bad
tapped foul at
strategy
home plate.
with
Here's the
runner
1-1.
on.
Swing and
Oh,
there
ready.
it goes.
Got
He
it.
got all of that ball.
You know,
Gone.
he hung
Johnny
that,
Peralta
but
looking to get on base and keep this first
that's
inning
not
alive.
easy to do.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Not
Here
easy to
comes
do.
Judge, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty
Nice
here with
animation.
2 men out.
Like that.
Swing and a little blooper
that's not
to
gonna
center.
work.
Springer coming on.
Good
He's
jump.
there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well, the crime dog.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Crime dog did his job for sure. Right there. I guess I'll take it. I'm not really interested in wins right now, guy, but whatever. You don't want to play, I don't want to play you. Really want to get into that to get some use out of that Ryan Braun. Love to check him out. So we're just going to keep rolling here. And our buddy Hector Santiago, right? Got some packs this evening I wanted to open up on stream, but don't think we've got enough viewers to care enough about that, so that's no worries. Got a few MLB The Show codes that were that I want to give away just as a thank you to the community. I've got a lot of support, you know, in Reddit and the Show Nation. You guys are awesome. So, you know, a lot of questions I had when I started playing this game were answered through those channels. So, you know, like I said, I had a lot of I did a stream earlier this week and I pulled 2 diamonds out of 60 packs, which was pretty much unheard of, and you can check that out, a video of that up on the channel. But you know, it's what do you get, Machado and
afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in
New York,
Diamond Dynasty between.
So, all right, a little different situation with the wind. It is somewhat
Canada
blowing out to left,
and
so
San Jose. It'll be fun
you know,
watching these
pitch
two
away
go
from
at it.
you know,
It's next
pitch
on
into
the
the wind
show.
is kind of my motto when you're on the bump, and hit away from it. You know, hit with it.
Now as he looks at strike
So,
one.
that's what you're going to see for the most part.
Waved at and missed, and he's
Unless
behind
until
0-2.
until the opponent, you know,
Here's Oswalt now
makes
on
an adjustment.
0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's
Obviously,
a
you've got to
strikeout.
swing at strikes.
Sanchez is after it, and he makes the
to
throw
even
to
make any of
first.
that relevant,
Gomez
but
is retired, and there's one away.
last thing you want to do is, you know, a guy that's looking up and in, give him, even if he misses the ball, give him an opportunity to put a ball
into the windup
into
and
the
the
seats
pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon
by
as
giving
it
him a
locks
pitch to
up
hit
for
there,
strike
right?
one.
So
Boy, not a
you want
good
to pitch
swing
away
there.
from
That
that.
was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look
Oh,
like
this
that,
is
you've
weird.
done something special.
Strange.
Did
Okay.
it look to you like he was
And
guessing
actually,
on the pitch?
this is our first time, I think,
Certainly
pitching
it had
with
to be Matt, but if he was,
rookie
he obviously
Oswalt.
wasn't looking for that pitch.
Takes a look
got
at a
that corner
changeup
strike.
there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's hung.
Hit high in the air down
And
the
that's gonna
right
be a
field
hit.
line.
Thankfully,
And that's in there,
Reynolds
base hit.
doesn't have good speed.
Throwing to
So
second,
we are.
and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
And that was a mistake.
Striding
Absolutely.
in, Aaron Judge.
You know, that
Man
could
at
be
first
one of the
for him following the one-out
issues
single.
here with the Royal Oswald with the gold card, but
From
you know,
the stretch, here's the pitch.
the legend. So I'm going to take that,
Swing and a miss at
take
the
these
good
innings
old
and
Uncle
eat
Charlie.
as many of these as I can.
Swing and a miss just
Good
behind
velo.
a
Very
lively
good velo.
fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation,
going.
and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right?
Not
But he
bad.
comes
I
with the
did bring that
fastball
change
right
up
there. Now
little bit more
nobody
of a
knows
clip
what
than I
to see.
wanted
This is
to.
going to be an interesting at bat.
He'll try it again.
Swing and get thrown out.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base.
So
Trying to get at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things
this
off
situ-
here
now-
in the bottom
now
half
we're-
of the first.
I'm looking to drive the ball the other way.
Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's see, who is Aaron Nola? I don't know if this is the Diamond Aaron Nola. Doesn't look like the stats don't look like it. It looks like the regular one, live series. I'm sorry, but again, not to be too redundant here,
Ready
but
with
the
the
wind is
1-0
blowing out
pitch.
to left pretty heavily right now, so
First 2 pitches off the
We are
mark here. It's
looking
2-0.
for a pitch
That's
out over the plate to
back-to-back
drive to
breaking
left
balls
center
away,
field.
but now he's got himself into a little bit
And
of a tough
you know,
spot.
leadoff hitter,
You
I'm taking that
probably
pitch,
can't
even though I
throw that
probably could have hit
again,
it.
So your opponent is
I really want to
probably
make
up
him
there just looking for
throw
a
strikes.
fastball that he can drill. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants
And
back. You're
obviously
not
he's
gonna
getting
get many
squeezed right here.
balls right in the
3-1.
wheelhouse from
I'm
a
probably going to take,
top-level
you
arm
know,
like
I was
this.
leadoff hitter in
He's
college,
only
and I would
4
take the
pitches in,
3-2.
but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
In
To
there
see
for
the
a called
repertoire
strike. 3-2
of the
now.
pitcher. You know,
Into the
I was
windup,
confident enough
ready
in my
with
bat
the
where I could put the
payoff
ball in the
pitch.
bat.
Now the fastball
Not
is
there,
right by
but
him as he swings
dropped
and
the
misses
PCI
for the
again.
first out of the inning.
But, you know,
Batting second.
So
in real
one away
life,
here with the bases empty.
we
And
would,
here is
you
Mr.
know, we would choke
October,
up,
Reggie Jackson.
get a little
And
bit
this pitch is
more
taken on the inner
control
half
with
for
the bat
strike
head.
1.
You could probably do
Into
that
the
by hitting
windup,
square
here
here,
comes
but
the
you
0-1.
lose a significant amount of bat,
over toward foul
you know,
territory.
exit velo by
And this
doing
is
that in
going
this
to wind
game.
up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball?
Drilled that into the
enough
ground.
to
2-strike
come back with it
curveball.
3 times
Shouldn't have
in a row?
chased it.
Throw is in time to get
Have enough
Reggie, and
discipline
that's
to
out
let that
number
go
2.
usually, but
Batting
it
Into the
was
box
out
now,
over the plate.
George Springer. First
If it
calls
would've
for
hung a
him
little
here
bit.
with the bases open and 2 away.
Yeah,
This is line to left.
that's going to get both run. And that's, oh, maybe
And
not.
he will make the catch just shy of the track.
Surprisingly,
and the inning
it
is
didn't.
over.
With the wind carrying
Here's
that way, I
Justin
felt
Upton
like
now.
we had a
He'll
lot
start
more
things out here
on
against
that
Roy
than
Oswalt.
left fielder Justin.
how it came off the
Ooh,
bat.
looks like he's
This
chasing
curveball
butterflies
is
with that
basically a
swing. It's
changeup
0-1.
with the big break. And
Now
it is
here's the
super
pitch.
big and super slow.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A wave and a miss. A
Good
tick
velo.
behind
I mean,
a good fastball.
96
That
miles an
fastball
hour.
right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as
You know, we're
quick
hitting the
as you
outside
can.
corner. I mean,
You see that
as you
ball
can
go
tell,
release that
picking up my patterns
Got him
right
and
here.
missed
I
the
am
breaking ball
staying
there.
away from this
Justin
guy.
Upton goes down to become the
Until
first
he makes
out
an
here in the
adjustment.
second inning.
That
Mike
is-
Zunino
that
in
is
with
probably
one away now as he swings
rookie
and misses here
Oswalt
at
at his
strike
finest
1.
right there. I
And
mean,
then
that
that's a
pitch was
pretty good example of
leaked
why he's
well
such
back
a
over the
great
plate.
pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the
him
important
something
key
to
to
hit,
being
but it
dominant on
was
the mound. But it doesn't
a
mean a
sinker
whole lot
in,
if you don't
down.
have outstanding control to go
So,
along
not much
with
you can
it.
do with that
But
until
he
you,
does.
once you get under it.
Really spotted that pitch.
Second baseman.
Digging in,
Back-
Jed Jerko. He'll
back
work
at
on
it, though.
keeping this
2
top
outs.
of the second alive.
Again, staying
And
away
the
from this
slider's
guy.
in the
He's
dirt as he
looking to
lays off
swing.
it
He's
for
in
a
swing
ball.
mode. So I will not give him something he can time very easily.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0
Right.
to a
Hey,
great
welcome
hitter
to the
like
stream.
this. This is when you really have to pay attention
Good
as a
patience.
pitcher.
Now he's
And
decided
if you
to
have
exercise
good
some good
off-speed
patience,
stuff,
so
this might be the time to start
he's gonna
mixing
take.
in your
I don't think
off-speed
so. I'm
stuff.
probably gonna swing.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well,
All
I
right.
thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he was looking for, so he took it. I think he's probably swinging
I'd much
here,
rather
too.
pitch
3-1.
to Johnny here,
Here comes
Then
the
Jed.
first pitch.
regardless.
And
That's straight to the
Oswalt
backstop.
must have lost the feel there as this one's all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2. Away as that'll be scored.
Yep, we've got our first guy coming
Hands
in
held
and
high
leaving.
by Peralta.
No worries.
Now the pitch.
Have a good evening.
Ball 2.
Baseball's not for everyone.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That's so difficult to hit.
So
Hard
we're just looking
fastball
right
and a
now. We
nasty
are just.
curveball. You just have to sit on one or
that
the
is
other. and
probably
hope he
gonna get
throws
him
the
a
one
run.
you're looking for.
And
Unfortunately.
this is going to get down. It's extra bases
all right.
for Peralta. The run is in to score, and they take an
That's all
early
right.
1-0 lead. Nick Castellanos now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1.
What a bad
Had him
swing
off
on
stride
Nick
that
there.
time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not
Can
sure
get him
what
to
that
chase.
was, but talking about having your mind made up.
Running.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
All right. Gotta get
digging in, Fred McGriff.
that
He'll
run
begin
back.
things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman.
So we are looking to drive something middle away.
Into
Felix
the
got good
windup
velo, so we're
and
gonna
the
be late.
pitch. A swing and a drive to center field.
That
That one's
might
got a
go.
chance.
All right.
That one is out of here. This game is
So, I mean, he centered that. I was center
Here's
cut,
Johnny Peralta now.
looking for that fastball the whole time, and Freddie does what he does.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Drilled on the ground to short.
Hit that well,
Peralta's
but,
there.
you know, anytime you get a pitch
Throw
down
on to
like that
first,
and you
so
hit it
a
well,
good
it's going to be a
comeback
hard
there
ground
as he
ball.
gets the
You know, if he
first
gets
out of
through,
the inning.
gets through, but at the end of the day,
Stepping up now,
you want
Gary
something up.
Sanchez.
You want to
One
see if he
run
leaves
in
something
and
up
one
like he did
gone
to Freddie
so
right
far in
there.
this inning. And he tries to hold back
Now we're getting a
on the
little too
swing, but I
aggressive,
think it
so
would have been ruled a
tone it
strike
down.
anyway. It's 0-1.
Stick back to our approach.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Looking for that sinker, fastball up,
Down the
and
third baseline.
didn't get it
But
there.
A foul
It's
ball,
all right.
1-2 now.
Most of the time, guys like to strike challenge
Looking for the
upwards.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll
Two
lay
strikes.
off the
Oh, gonna go
curveball
in the
that's
dirt
in the
with the
dirt that
curveball.
time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home
That
run.
was hung.
Hey, this is a guy that
Hung
can
right
burn
at
you
the belt.
again, so I
So,
don't really blame him.
Put that
And
in.
Peralta
Put that in the
won't
left
get
field.
there. It's a base hit. Standing
Yeah,
in,
Stargell's having a
Willie
pretty
Stargell.
decent,
First shot for him
pretty
here
decent
with a
event
runner
runner.
at first now and one away. Starts him with a
Right.
breaking
Get
ball
somebody
this
up in the
time.
pen.
Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Oldwell's coming back up, so we're gonna get Fergie in here. Just so you guys know, we're running mostly legend team because we're
Here
grinding
it
on
comes,
the.
1-0.
Oh,
A swing and a high drive to right center field.
keep going,
Gomez
keep going.
Going back on it, and
Nope.
just short of a home run. This
all
ball's
right.
off the wall,
We're gonna score a run, take the lead right there.
and he's safe. The runner from
But yeah,
first
I mean, Willie's
crosses
just
the
raking
plate.
in this event, so
Stepping
yeah,
into
no
the
reason to
box,
take him out on
Aaron
it.
Killebrew. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. And I believe he
that's not
broke
a
the
pitch
plane
we
of the
want. We wanna
plate
get
there. He
something up a
most
little bit
certainly
more.
did. It's a ball and a strike.
Get him to hang that
Bonds now to
fastball.
pitch. And he lays off for a ball.
Trying to be
2-1.
too fine.
Runner
He's
at
gonna miss
second
middle.
here with one man out.
Ah,
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a
that
changeup
ball.
here.
There's a
Hit
swing
pretty
and a
good.
missile sent out to center field. Gomez going back. He gets there to put it away,
doing?
but the runner tags and breaks for third. Now the relay home.
Yeah, I could probably score it right there, but I didn't.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball
We'll
as
earn
he's
that.
in there
We'll
now
earn
with
that
two
next
away.
run here. We'll earn it right now.
So coming to the plate, Roy Oswalt.
Let's see, who
And a
should we
chance
bring
now
in?
to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Let's do Tony. See what Tony's got.
Tony
He's got some pop.
Perez is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Again, looking middle here.
The throw will go to third. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a
Looking
runner
for
at
something he's
third
gonna
and two
hang.
away.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive
I'm going to
in
give him the
2
green
runs.
light 3-0
Well,
if he
really needs to make
puts it
this
down
guy
the middle
swing
right
at
here.
that right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Hit that ball well.
Gomez
It's
will
all right.
get there, and he puts it away to
Should have put a
retire
square
the
swing on it. Centered it up a little bit too much. Honestly, if we would have got under that, it would have been gone, but it is what it is.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Striding.
We did
Into the box.
take the lead that inning.
9,
So
1, and 2. James McCann will
Pretty,
get the call here as he'll hit for the
pretty
pitcher.
good turnaround in the game because we gave up that run, which was
Good bite to the slider, and he
Not
takes
good.
strike one. And he'll start
Well,
out
the
there
ball should have
half
been
of the
caught by the
third,
right fielder,
top of the
but
order
again,
to follow. Into the
the
windup,
wind
here comes
is
the
a
0-1.
factor.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Ready on 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McCann is retired, and there's one away.
Number 14.
In now, Carlos Gomez.
All right.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're back to the
And
top
this
of the
one's
lineup
not
here,
close.
so
It's in the dirt for ball 1.
want to keep Carlos
Now the
off
pitch.
base. Make him chase.
High in the
There we
air
go.
out to center field.
That was
Springer
actually
has
pretty
a
good.
read on it.
Pretty good
Makes the
slider to
play,
hit.
And there
but
are
he
two
didn't get
gone
through it.
now. Digging
Probably tells
in to
me
try
that
it
he's
again
starting to make
for
some
Mark
adjustments
Reynolds.
with PCI.
He reached
where
on
he's
a
placing
single
it.
in his first try.
'Cause that was pretty much center cut.
And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Not
Lays
chasing
off again, and it's
as
2-0.
much.
2-0 pitch on
Really
the
don't want to
way.
give in, though. Oh, that might get hit.
And he takes a pitch
Taking that
right
away,
down
huh?
the middle.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long
That sets
time.
us up for a lot of options.
Right on the
I'm going to throw this
corner, a
forkball,
fastball
which
that
is
he takes
basically
for
a
a strike.
changeup. I think I've said that
And this will
multiple
miss
times
down low
in
in the
stream.
dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit
And
there.
he goes
Sometimes
after it.
with 2 strikes, you're more op.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Koji
attention,
Uehara
Now pitching.
stepping in and ready for another shot.
All right, let's
Jonathan
get Raleigh
Villar.
lubed up
He'll
here.
lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Leading off for San Jose.
Get going on
baseman,
base.
Jonathan.
Looking for
Villar.
something middle again.
Splitters high, ball 1.
That's the thing, right? You know, PCI is one thing. It's
Here comes the
influences
1-0.
obviously the batter swings, but
There's a knee-high pitch
if
that
you're swinging at
catches
that pitch
the
right there,
zone.
you're not going to do much with it. You really want to get
Ready with the 1-1
a
pitch.
pitch middle, right there.
Line towards center
And yeah, we
field.
hit that. We hit it right to
Gomez
the center fielder, but
patrolling
again,
center,
that's a piece.
makes the
That's a
play,
P-rod.
1 out.
Look at the
Ready for another
feedback,
chance.
and that's
Reggie
101 mile an
Jackson.
hour.
He got on
You
top
hit a
of
cutter
one and
101
was
miles right at
ground
center
out
fielder.
victim
I'll
last
take
time.
that all day.
And this is low.
And that
ball
we didn't even
1.
move the PCI. It was center of the plate. So again, that's
A
what you're
1-0
looking for.
delivery.
Good pitchers will not.
And here's a ball hit in the
They
air.
won't leave pitches there.
Zanino waits on it.
You know, more than once in an
He's got
at
it, and there are 2 down now.
You know, they're going to pitch to the corners, and you're going to have to move the
Stepping
PCI
in,
to
George Springer
get a good piece
hit
of it, but he's
hard,
hung a
but lined
split.
out
I
in
mean,
his first at bat. In tight here.
you
with
want to
the
do a
first
lot.
pitch
You want to
fastball
do
that's
damage
1-0.
on pitches like that. That's where you're going to get the most hits, most home runs, most RBIs.
And that one stayed up
Even
a
if
little
a guy
high.
can pepper up here, you're not going to hit that very well unless you're sitting there. So you might as well
Uehara's
not
ready. Here's
swing
the
at that
2-0
until you get to
pitch.
2 strikes.
Takes a look down at the
Corner
knees
pitch.
for a strike.
You're sitting
Still
2-0
have
in
count
that
leverage.
situation. You get the fastball,
Looking middle
but it's
in.
not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's
He threw a
great
good pitch right there.
discipline hitting.
We took it.
Started to go around, but he's able to
Again,
check his swing
3-1.
for
We're
ball
looking middle
3.
in here. And he's
And
hung
this
a
one's
split,
tapped
which
foul
is,
at
you know,
home
we
plate.
saw it out of the hand a little better.
And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to
Another
center
line
field.
drive right at the center fielder.
Gomez is going to have room
That
out
ball
there
needs to
as
go.
he puts this away. To
Be pulled, right? You've got to get the head through.
So digging in
Gotta
now,
pull that
Aaron
pitch.
Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That's below the knees. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is
Getting
right
squeezed a little
there,
bit.
but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Let's see if you can handle a 2-0 changeup.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2
Not my
balls and a
favorite
strike.
pitch
Here it
to
comes.
this guy, but he hasn't
Swung
seen it
out
all
and
game,
missed,
so
outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball.
Oh.
I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball
you start it,
more.
you
It
speed
is
up his
so
bat
difficult
right
for a
there,
hitter
and that's,
to
you
raise
know,
your
you get
hands up,
lucky.
try to get on top of that ball.
You got lucky.
Before you do all that,
Um,
it's by you. Well, he fouled that breaking ball
This is a ball
off a
about
little
400
bit
feet.
early. Timing not
Plus.
quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
I figured we were
just
going to
got
drop
out
the
in front
deuce
of
on
that
him and see
breaking
if he
ball.
goes fishing.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. And this is swung on and missed.
Throw it again,
in his 4th
just for
inning.
good
Will start
measure.
the same way he ended the
Justin
3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And Upton
Now,
won't
if you
chase
notice,
that when it's 1
I'll
and 2.
adjust how I use the meter because it does vary
Now
the
pitch.
break. But
Struck him out,
you
so he's
sacrifice
set down on
break
strikes
for
the
location
second time today.
by being able to use the meter
Riding in
the
once
way
again,
I'm
Mike
showing you
Zunino.
guys.
First two
So
men in the
you'll
inning
see
have
that
both gone
I
down
won't
via
pop it
the
in the red.
punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare
Right
any
here,
better.
we'll go to the red, just get it pretty close.
And
And
a
that's
slider
that's
tails
still a good
outside
pitch.
for
I'm
ball
not
1.
Now, that was a good pitch
Not
to
really
lay off.
mad
When it
at that
starts on
pitch.
the
That's a
outside
good-
half of the plate, that slider right there,
good
you know
pitch to
it's going
start
to
the
continue to
at bat
run
off. You don't want to
off
hang a
the
slider. So
And the fastball
a
hitting
good slider is
93 on
down
the gun. It's
below
1
the
and
knee.
1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
don't think he's looking here,
Pitch
so
on
we're
its
just going
way
to go all
down
the
to
way.
Zunino. A fastball
Show
that
him
just
in and
misses
then
inside.
Boy, good inside
Give him a
fastball right there.
somewhat of a changeup
Trying
on the
to
outside
tie the hitter
corner.
up, trying to keep him from
Chases,
getting those
of course.
arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Digging in for his
All right,
second
Fred,
at-bat, Fred McGriff.
the man
He
of the
went
hour,
deep in
coming
his
into the
first
plate
at-bat.
again.
We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
want to get something middle again
Here
here.
it comes, 1-0.
Drive it to left center.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
And
Slapped
got that,
hard the
but
opposite way.
just
Upton has to retreat
didn't
a
get
bit,
the
but he
hands through
gets
in
there
time.
for route number 1.
Angles played it right at the center
Standing.
fielder, right left fielder. So good piece, but didn't get the hands through.
In Johnny Peralta, Addison Reed, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He started to go down
Not a good
after it,
pitch.
and he couldn't hold back.
Addison,
It's
let's just
strike
check him.
one.
Fastball, slider, changeup. So we're looking for a fastball.
And a half swing here, but
Not
this
one.
is in there for a called strike 2.
Making a couple good pitches here. Probably going to come up with a fastball.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way
Probably
there.
come back.
Wow,
Maybe
fastball
he
up
missed.
and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up
Like I
and
said,
that
2
far
strikes.
in,
You got to protect
but
up here.
Message sent. Beware.
That's some good hitting right there.
Right
Great
at him.
eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So striding
All right.
forward now,
Gary, we're
Sanchez.
looking for that
He singled
fastball.
and scored in his first appearance in this one.
We want to
And
get a
he'll hold off
fastball
on the
and
slider
G
here
damage
to
right
start
here.
the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now. Willie Stargell would be
Willie
next.
hit. Take a pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work
I don't
his
wanna
way
swing at that
back.
pitch.
It's 3-1.
I
We're
want the
seeing
middle.
quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can
So.
obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Reed sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball's
Hit to
hammered.
first. And a backhanded reach at first, but
Ball
he can't
is
flag
hammered.
it down. And that runner will go no further
Willie
than
is
second
the
as
rookie
there are 2
card.
aboard now.
Rookie Willie card is bad.
Now at the plate, Harmon
Bad
Killebrew.
news for the
0
opponent.
for 1 for him here in this one.
All right.
Armand Killebrew.
All right, Harmon. Get that fastball. Let's give it a rip.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch to short.
Chased.
Peralta's up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Jed Jerko now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Jed Jerko.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball.
His
That's
PCI is
1-0.
probably going to get a little bit bigger now that Fergie's in his third
Look
inning
out,
work, and the
2-0
control is
now.
definitely
You know,
starting to elude
sometimes it
him.
takes a pitcher a few
So.
pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time
Probably
to
not
start
too happy
getting
about
locked
that
in.
call, but goes both ways.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
And we'll hopefully
A
finish him off
2-2
here with a
count.
pretty
Here's
dirty
the pitch.
curveball.
Hit on the
Yep.
ground to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
So
And
this
that'll
is
bring
when
up
he
shortstop
scored.
Johnny Peralta. This is
Johnny,
hit on the ground.
which was
but
a hung
foul.
pitch, but it, you know, at the end of the day, That ball should be caught. It's
Wind
just
up
the
and
fact
the
is that
0-1.
he hit it well, but hit
Swing and a miss
it
and a ball down.
not well enough for it to be in the gap, and so it got knocked down by the wind. I know I talk about
Not
the
a
wind a lot,
bad
but
pitch
it's
there with 2 strikes,
absolutely
but
a
it
factor
misses
in the
1
game.
and 2.
Ever since, I think
Ready
I've been
on
playing
1
since
and 2.
MLB The Show 07.
This one's down to third.
Oh boy.
There is Killebrew. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus
This
far.
swing is not bad.
Castellanos.
Nice
First
short
pitch of the at-bat
right-handed
on its
swing.
way.
Almost like a
Tough slider down low. For a strike.
pitcher up here. Okay. Just down. Down.
On the ground to third.
And
Killebrew's got it.
Killebrew ties the
Throw
record.
to first in plenty of time, and the
Most
side is retired.
assists in an inning. All right.
Digging in,
We're going to go ahead
Fergie
and
Jenkins.
substitute in
First at-bat of the game for him here in the
Cool.
5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Giambi in there.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot,
Trying
and
to
a
do some
very
damage to
dangerous
Giambi.
one at
His
that.
speed
As
is just
Jason
brutal,
Giambi's getting
but
loose in the on-deck circle.
it is all legends right now.
Line
There we go.
hard toward right center.
That's gonna reach
and
the
that's
wall.
going to be a base
I don't know
hit.
if we're gonna get
So
the
a great
second.
job off the
No,
bench
we're
as
not
he's
gonna-
aboard
we're
to
not-
kick
we're not
off
going.
their half of the inning.
No, it wasn't a
Digging
bad
in
pitch,
once
but
again,
Giambi went down and got it.
Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0
Again.
pitch.
Oh,
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Well, he got a piece of that.
that was middle. That was center cut. I may pull Giambi off.
Breaking ball right there.
Base
That's the
right
second
here.
one he's seen in a row.
Now pitching.
Justin Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Andrew Toles. will
I'm not
come
going to
on now
steal,
and
but
pinch
I
run
definitely
here.
want more speed than 8 on the bases.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And
You
did
know,
he
and
go around?
I'll tell you
No,
right
he
now, it's
did
kind of
not.
cheesy
Ball
for a
2.
guy to bring
I think that off-speed
another
pitch
pitcher
fooled him
in
a little bit, but
mid
not enough. He was able to hold
pitch,
back.
mid
Now a
inning,
throw
or
over
I'm
to
sorry, not
first.
mid inning. Mid inning's fine, but mid count, like
He's
that's just.
set, and the
come on.
2-1 pitch. And he definitely
You're
broke the plane there.
obviously
After the pitch inside, and
You
it's
don't know what you're
strike
doing
2.
if that's what you got to do. Might have swung at that.
Started to go.
Oof.
Did he
All
hold
right,
up in
I'll take it.
time? Yes, says the first
I'm gonna
base
send the runner right
umpire.
here.
It's
Just have a
ball
double
3
play.
now.
See if
Hoping to
he's
send
smart enough to
impacting
pick over.
pitch
Nope.
on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first.
And we're gonna take
that's
third
through
right there.
for a hit. And a mistake
Oh,
here as
that
he's
was an
tagged
accident.
out in no man's land. Ready for
Well,
another
we still got the
shot
runner
now.
at third with one
Reggie
out, so
Jackson.
whatever.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is where
Looking
you
for
got
something to elevate here.
You
gotta look for something up in the zone.
You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
Middle.
The nastiest
Now we can be a little more
stuff you have.
selective. Middle of the plate, up in the
Those balls
zone.
spin inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking.
I'm not
Curveball
gonna go.
bounces, and this one gets away.
I want to drive
And
in
he'll
this
keep
run
that
with the
runner
bat.
where he is, but meanwhile it's
3-0 we'll
now.
take. See what
He's
he's
set.
usually
Here's
3-0.
the 3-0.
And he's going to say the pitcher will throw the same pitch 3-0, 3-1. So we're looking for a
Set. Here's
fastball
the
again here, a little bit
3-1.
more.
Now a
Ah,
swing
that's
and a
not
ball
gonna do
popped
it.
high in the air over toward foul ground.
Toles could probably score.
Castellanos is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's George Springer.
All right, George.
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a curveball blocked by Zunino.
Good pitch. Good pitch.
Fifth
I was
inning,
looking for a
2-1
fastball.
our score.
That's what George needs to do to hit. He needs to get a fastball.
To short,
Oh.
hit hard. Picked up by Peralta.
And that's
In time,
unproductive.
and the side is retired.
You know, bringing in a lefty right there was probably the best move he made all inning. So I'll give him that. But we're gonna shut him down here.
Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Raleigh Finger.
Striding into the
Now
box,
coming into
Justin
pinch hit.
Wilson. Trey Mancini will
So,
grab a bat and lead
Guy
things
with good
off
pop.
here in the top
You know,
of the 6th.
again, make this guy swing at strike. Make him.
First pitch of the inning is
Make
taken
him
low
swing
and
at
away for a
strike.
ball. It's
And if
1-0.
he doesn't, then just keep
pitch.
feeding. feeding them balls until
In
that
there,
was home.
1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and
A
away.
little bit
Ball
more
2.
patience right now. I can understand why. You're down by 1 in the 6th inning. Reality's probably
Like
kicked
he
in.
got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
We're going to throw him a little bit of a wonky pitch here just to see if he'll chase it. Nope.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get
Good
him
take.
to walk him,
Good take.
the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Got to stay away from that wind.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
So
Carlos
he's
Gomez
going to have a little bit more patience
stands
right
in
now.
for
So
the
I think I'm
third
going to have
time
to come
now as
right
he
at him.
takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Inside and low, 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
So, you know what? You live on the outside all game, and he made an adjustment right there. So, hats
Here's
off.
Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Mark Reynolds.
Turned
This
on
could
that
be
one and
this could be a
crushed
big
it,
at bat
just
right here.
pulled it a little foul. Now a
That's
fastball
not a
that's
good time to get
taken
squeezed, but
close that time.
I'm going to go
but
back
it's
up there
1-1.
again. Feel
Just
like we
does
should have
manage to
earned
get
that
a
pitch.
piece there as this is bounced foul.
He's clearly
Really
looking to
just-
hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good move on his part. Not going right there. That would have been the end of his inning.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key
get-
man there. 1 away.
Right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judd. As he'll look
Get
to
a
bring
righty
home
up.
that
I
time
mean,
run from second with a
A
base hit
lot
into
of
the outfield.
lot of pitches here in on our buddy Catfish, and you know, one swing of the bat with these guys, that's fine.
First pitch is a
One swing of
slider
the bat
called for
would be a
strike.
different ball game.
That's
so.
a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there.
And
Anything
you know
with
what?
downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
There's a high foul ball as it finds
That's
a
another
lucky
one that got
fan in
hung.
the
You know,
upper
that's
deck
what
for a
happens. You're not
souvenir.
using diamond level players here.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count.
Get one
I
out.
think
The
pitcher wants to
animations
make
really
something
were
happen
screwed up right
here.
there.
In time to
I was
first, and
pushing
there
him
are
back.
2 away.
I was pushing him back to second base
Here's
to
Justin
turn it.
Upton now, as he's
and
got a chance
he
to tie
was
this
not
ball
even
game up with that
budging, so
equalizing run just
needed to get
90
out.
feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
You know,
Good
let's go
job
give
to
him a mound
corral
visit.
this quickly as the runners hold on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
I'm not going to switch pitchers like he did last inning, but I definitely want
Trying to
to
hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
break up the tempo.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Not a good pitch.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1 and 2.
Challenge up and try to end this right here.
Struck
There we
him
go.
out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible
Good game, man.
tying and
It's a
winning
little
runs
closer than I
on
liked
base.
at the
And
end.
ball
Had a lot
game
more
is over.
control over
Not a
that
lot of
game through the
fireworks,
first
but
5
that
innings.
narrows the
So,
candidate list.
started to lose a little bit just because not really dealing with high-level players, but that Raleigh's not bad. The guy started taking pitches. I think that if he would exercise that patience through the whole game, we would have been in the bullpen a lot sooner. All right, well, no reason to keep going past 50 wins. I mean, this is just unnecessary. But let's see here. Are we getting putting in more work on these programs, which is the point of this, obviously. Not going to get the same results as from a 6-inning game as you would a 9. Let's see. Did we get almost there? Not like we need stubs right now, but it's always good to know. Making progress. This card, 92 Will Clark. It'd be fun to get, but that's just a lot of work. Alright. I think we got this done. I'm yet to see this guy. I really want to see what he looks like facing him. So alright, let's go back in here. Try to get Braun in the lineup. Got to take one more loss. Oh, it's August. I need to switch that up. Look at that. Compton Killers. I feel like we've played this guy on, but maybe that's just the name everyone likes to use if they're from Compton. Because the other guy had a Dallas Cowboys symbol instead of this skullduggery stuff.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, a look at
Bauer
the
Power.
Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty
Tion,
between the
that'd be
Killers
fun.
and the A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's J.D. Martinez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Nice unis. Alright. Don't want to friendly quit. Sorry, man. Just trying to play. Can't you see my lineup? It's not very good. Wink, wink. Come on. Probably trying to write me a message, and I turned that off because I'm tired of them. So, sorry. If you want to quit, be my guest.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
I really never had any desire to use him up until
Hit weekly back to the mound.
the program.
Throw on to
this is
first
a
in time,
constructive
one
way of
away.
getting used to him. It's pretty cool. I mean,
So digging in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
oh,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one.
definitely
1-0.
missed the meter on that.
A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Should've probably checked.
3-0 now.
No strikes.
Okay.
Most good
so we
pitchers
got
know
the
that they
wind
have
blowing
to
out
work
heavily
inside
to
and
left.
sometimes
11 miles
even
an
come
hour.
off
That's
the
a
plate
good
to keep
stiff
hitters
breeze.
from
So
getting
that's gonna
comfortable
help.
up there. I think that was part of the intent with
That's
that
gonna
last
help
pitch.
anything in the air
And he
get
lays
out.
off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first
Looks like he's
base
got a
runner
pretty
here with
solid
1
lineup.
away.
Number 99.
Aaron Judge comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first bats in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Surprised he hasn't run with Chris Taylor yet.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much,
3-0.
I'm giving him the green light.
Well, mix it up.
Set, here's the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Attack up
Here
top
comes
with
the
fastball.
payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Killebrew got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off
Villar,
here in the bottom half of the
fantastic
first.
leadoff hitter. I am thoroughly impressed with this guy.
Jonathan Villar.
Since this event, I saw a couple guys using it. I thought it was a pretty good idea.
First pitch
given his
has him
speed.
dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Elite. But he has gotten picked off, or I'm sorry, thrown out a couple
Pitch
times.
on the way.
Mostly because of my fault, my
Sharp slider
choice
that time,
of,
just missed inside.
pitches to go
Wow,
on.
that
I
was
think.
a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of
Oh, boy.
when you're
Again,
opposite-handed, opposite
what a
bat.
great leadoff
You can
hitter.
see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So striding forward now.
Gonna try to
Reggie
steal a base, but I
Jackson.
don't want to do it too
He'll get
early in
to
the
take his
count.
first cuts here. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got
1-0,
him there.
probably gonna
Well,
get a
this isn't
fastball.
how
I'm
he
gonna
wanted to
take it.
start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the
I'm
next
thinking about
hitter.
me stealing right now.
Composure.
So
Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
get a fastball right down the middle.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who
We'll
can
go
run.
right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The
He
throw.
got a great jump.
And it's
It was a
far
2-0 fastball
too
right
late
down
as
the middle,
he
which
steals
is,
second with ease.
you know, something you should be
2
able to
balls
do a
and
lot
a
of damage
strike.
with.
Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the
Let it fly
inside
here,
corner.
3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every
was,
stitch of as that one without a
Change-up
doubt
down.
is gone.
That one. Oh, well. Not the first time. I mean, you know, in 3-1 counts, you get a changeup. It's straight enough. A little bit above the knee. And you put the PCI on, you're going to do damage. And especially with the wind blowing out. So, you know, Reggie does what he does. Did what he does right there, which was nice. I'm really liking these legend cards, man. I'm totally digging them. I mean, I guess we're going to have to keep going now. You know, it's the weekend. There's probably a lot of guys jumping on that haven't been on the events all week, so I've got a little bit of an advantage just because I've seen a lot of the pitchers. So I'll take some credit there. Obviously, 52 wins, so, you know, been grinding on this for a while. But let's move into August. Change up the theme. MLB Network, one of my favorite channels. It's on in the background, actually. I don't know how far we're going to ride this. I wish we wouldn't have lost that one game. It would have been up a win. At least it would have been at 6, and maybe had close to getting get another Oldswalt we could put in the market. But hey, if we get another Oldswalt, we'll sell them. Why not, right? I think we could add double up on that. Let's see some T on. I haven't got to use him in a while. Oh, more catfish again. Hey, we're on the road this time, so. Wow, that Sean Rodriguez card, I'll tell you, that is deadly, man. Good contact and power versus righties. Don't sleep on that card. That's a VR. That's a VR card right there, but without the speed, he's got pop. So I've learned my lesson.
Almost ready for baseball in
10.
Milwaukee.
All right, here
the
we go.
roof is
Should be a
closed
good,
and the
matchup.
atmosphere perfect
record.
inside Miller Park. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between San Jose and Bakersfield.
Can jump on them early.
Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First
out.
pitch is next.
Sounds like I'm coming down.
Now to the plate, Jonathan VR.
Sounds a little weird. Yep, looks like the roof is
We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman,
Got
Jonathan
Seaver, who throws
VR.
gas.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
Same approach.
The windup and the
Get on top
0-1.
of the fastball, drive something.
And a
drive
slider's
something
in the
with that.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the
Don't wanna
1-1
PCI
delivery.
Too much here, but
And there's a sinker that he just spits
some
on
of
as
the,
it misses low.
You know, with Seaver, he doesn't really have an off-speed pitch other than that curveball. Slider's pretty hard, so you can sit one speed if you can recognize.
Knee-high slider that he takes a
That's
look
more
at.
of a cutter, not a lot of break. So we're 2-2.
Into the windup.
Gonna
Here comes
protect up
the
and in,
2-2
but-
pitch. And a
Good
good
pitch.
pitch there as this is swung on and missed. for
Bottom
the
dropped
first
out of
out
that
the ball
sinker.
game.
I was looking up,
The right fielder, number 4.
still not a
First
good
pitch
pitch,
on its way.
Reggie Jackson.
and we took
This
that
is on
one.
the ground over to first.
Just
And
because
this'll
he
get
hung it.
through into right, and he's aboard with a
Reggie's
single.
just having 6 skills right now. He just walked us off, obviously. Rage quit, walk off, so
And at first for him following the
get that
one-out
fastball
single.
up in the zone here.
In there, and it's 0-1.
97.
Matt, here we are,
50 low.
double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the
See,
fastball
the pace
right
of the
there.
game online,
Now
you really got to
nobody knows
manage
what
it.
to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Swinging a
Let's see if
ball
we
hit
can get
on the ground.
Get him
and
over.
he won't even
All right.
think about second as he'll flip on to
I'd
first.
like to do a
for
lot
the
more
sure
damage
out.
than that with George, but you know what?
At the plate,
Freddie's
Fred
coming
McGrath.
up. Let's get that fastball
Opportunity
driving
for
the
him
gap
here to
here.
pick up that runner from second
Ah,
with 2
got under
away.
it.
Skied in the air to straightaway
That's
left.
a PCI drop. Absolutely.
Souza is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Yeah, that was right down the middle. That ball should have been hammered.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Oh,
He'll lead
all right.
things off here in the
Leading off
bottom
for
half of the
Bakersfield.
first.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. VR is there for it.
Probably
Makes
looking
the
for a
play,
fastball.
1 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
This guy with the right in the right hands is fairly dangerous.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Dude, that's a mistake.
High in the air out to center field. Springer
That
has
is
a
a bad
read on
pitch.
it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's
Batting
Miguel
third,
Sano. First
right
cuts for
fielder,
him here with the bases
Miguel
open and 2 away.
Sano.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it.
Pretty easy,
Throw on to
painless
first
inning.
gets him, and the side is retired.
I mean, pretty aggressive hitter right there. Didn't really give him much to hit. and
Here's
he
Johnny
still pointed
Peralta
everything.
now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Johnny
Gotta work speed a
Peralta.
little
Start
bit
the
more.
second with a curveball
11
that's
pitches,
taken here
start
for
him
ball
off.
1. Here it
Really
comes.
want to drive that fastball right back up the box here.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep
doesn't have
right.
enough pop.
Sano, if he
Oh,
chase,
well, that's why you don't
he
have
gets
Sano in
to
right
it,
field.
and he botched it. The relay, and he's going to get
Every
to
other right
second
fielder
now
in the
with
game makes
nobody
that
out.
play. So That's a
Coming to
bad
the
move
plate
having
now,
Sano out
Gary
there.
Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sano is there.
I think he's got the arm. We're going to test it
He
early.
makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw
take
from
that.
right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly.
We got under that, but
So coming to the plate,
Productive.
Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Get down,
Now
ball.
a ball lined
Willie.
to the left side. Foul.
good anchor.
Here
Get on
comes the
top of this.
0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch,
Oh.
maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him
That
to miss the
was
breaking ball
not-
there.
Never
Willie
mind.
Stargell
All
is sent packing
Get
for round
Fergie up.
number
See if we
2
can get a
in
hit
the
here.
inning.
2-strike clutch hit. Hit
First
that
pitch of
fastball.
the at-bat. Harmon Killebrew is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Drive it up
Ready
middle
with the
here.
1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
He's set.
We're taking
Here's
all
the
the way.
3-0. There's a knee-high pitch
Look for
that
that
catches the
fastball, middle
zone.
in.
Well, he made a nice adjustment.
Right
That was a
back
nice
up the
pitch
middle.
right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
All right.
Ninth.
Who are
So
gonna get
digging
here?
in now, Catfish
Yum's
Hunter.
pretty hot.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course,
Right.
here in inning number 2.
Do that.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this
Giambi's been
spot,
hot
and a
this
very
evening.
dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Oh.
There's a swing and a ground ball.
Thought he hung it
After
just
the
a little bit
block
too
and with
much.
runners
but
on the
not
backs, he
good.
couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice
Oh.
job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Okay. Just behind. Right down the middle.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Get on
Pretty
top
good
of this.
pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's lifted the other way
Ah.
out to left.
Feel like I got
Souza
more
is
of that
under
than
it. He makes the play,
I did,
and
but-
that'll end the inning.
You know what? Inside pitch. You really shouldn't be hitting that ball very far the other way. So
Your
Fergie
attention,
Jenkins, the 6'5
understandably, a
right-hander,
little
takes
flare to
over
left
on the
field makes
mound.
sense.
please. Jenkins.
Here's Chris Davis now.
I haven't seen this guy hit that much. So
And here's a first pitch curveball that
pitches
bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
see what he is.
And the pitch.
Try to read some tendencies.
Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with
Exercising
the
some
2-0
patience.
count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind
That
of
might
count
hit
he
you.
makes his money in.
It wasn't
3
fully
and
warm out
0
of the
now.
pen, so that's it's my fault. I didn't get him ready in time.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
Batting fifth.
Stepping
Left
into the
fielder,
box, Steven
Steven
Souza. He'll get
Souza.
to take his first cuts here. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
A little bit more patience this inning.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Looks like he's
Picked
swinging
up by
at strikes,
Peralta.
but not.
Throw
good
gets
on
him, 2 down.
There's a difference, right, in baseball.
So bases are empty
Getting
here
a
with
good
2
pitch to hit
gone.
versus getting
And
a
that'll
pitch to
bring
hit.
up the shortstop,
And
Johnny
moving in this
Peralta.
game, that pitch right there, you're really not
First
going to do
pitch
too
of the
much with it
at-bat
unless
on
you're
its
sitting on
way.
it.
And he
They're
tries to
elite
hold back on
PCI
the swing, but I
placements,
think it
field
would have
pitch.
been ruled a strike anyway. It's nothing in 1. And he misses with it, 1
Not
and
all
1.
of us have that.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And there's ball 2 now to
Definitely a
Peralta
lot
as they
more
fall
patience.
behind 2 and 1.
That's some good hitting right there.
Curveball
Great
just
eyes.
gets
I mean,
right
to
there
recognize
for the
that and lay
strike.
off it right now, that was nice.
Very good
Ground
pitch.
ball left side.
I'm actually pretty
Throw to
excited
first
to
in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
get a chance to play with his higher level cards now because I mean more velo, more control.
Riding in once
more
again,
break. I mean,
Jonathan Villar.
Leading
I
off
do
Number
like
for
the
1
way he
for him
feels.
here in this one.
second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Seaver's curveball is not very impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is in the
VR.
air down the left
Feel
field
like
line
that
and into
ball-
foul territory.
Didn't drop the PCI,
Souza
but we did get on
will
for
get
whatever
there
reason.
as he makes the catch in foul territory for
Look
the
what
first
feedback
out.
says here.
The right fielder,
I mean,
number
we
Digging
did.
in to try it
We got under
again.
it. It was down the
Reggie
middle, but it
Jackson.
was up.
He singled his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
A little bit more. Good piece.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Right down the middle. But
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That wasn't
And
a good
another
0-2
foul
pitch.
ball. Now another 0-2.
And we hit that
Liner
one pretty
toward
well.
right center. That's
by
in
him.
another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
I really don't know why he's got Snell out there. Better options, obviously. but,
Ready for
yeah.
another chance?
Maybe
George
it's just
Springer. He's 0 for 1
get
after
a fastball
grounding
here.
out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that
Really
one.
looking for a fastball. I'm not going to swing unless it is. Nope.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Not until 2 strikes, that is.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Slider
That's
looks
a
like
great
fastball.
check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and
Okay,
the slider
here we
just
go.
breaks away from you. He's held up those
We are
strong hands.
looking for a
3-1
fastball.
count
Nope.
to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No,
Okay.
no. Keep
Now
it
we're
on the
going to
corner.
Number
get
19.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Fred McGriff is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That was Tommy.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie.
Get on
Instead,
top
it's a
of the fastball
foul
here.
ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Jackson rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take
Probably
a
could've
1-0
went to
lead
third
as
on
the
that,
run
but-
comes across to score.
Aaron Judge has a pretty good arm. even
Stepping
though
in
he's
and
not-
ready
he's
for
playing out
another
of
shot,
position.
Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus
ball's in the
far
gap.
after reaching on an error his first time
We're
up.
gonna score
And
two
this
right
is
here.
going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And to score, the runner from second.
It's okay.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
That was a bad
It's a
base running room,
3-0
but
game. Digging
wanted
in for
both
his
runs
second
in.
at bat, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a
Yeah, I'm
flyout.
looking for a fastball to drive. Sinker.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
He's really in the strike zone a lot, which is not good.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it
Pretty
runs in a
predictable.
bit too close for
Doesn't have a lot of
comfort.
breaks.
Well,
so
giving
this
a
is why I
pitch is
don't
one
use
thing,
Seaver.
but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have
No,
any
not gonna get
consistency
there.
with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he
This is
knows
why
it.
Seaver is not in the rotation.
1 and
'cause
2
he doesn't have
pitch.
enough movement.
And he'll
pitch.
try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll get
Stars
us
and
going
strike.
in the home half of inning
Catcher.
number 3.
Gary
Hit the other way out toward right field.
It was only a matter of time.
Is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in,
Batting eight.
Gotta be
Sean
careful with the
Rodriguez.
stars.
Second baseman.
He beat me a
Sean
couple times.
Rodriguez.
in
Now
this
started to
event.
go down after it, and he couldn't hold back.
Very
It's strike
strong against
1.
righties.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez
Really good, huh?
recovers, and the throw is in time. Rodriguez is retired, 2 down now. Now,
Your
Fred
attention,
McGriff
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch hit.
coming to pinch hit.
Hey, bringing in the crime dog. I like it. I like your taste in players. Not bad. This guy shouldn't be
Fred
on the bench.
McGriff.
the kind of event run he's having for me. Wow.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Yeah.
Took a wave at one around the shins
One
with
thing
no
there's a lot
luck.
can be said about
Nothing in 2 count,
being
and
able
the
to foul
pitch.
off good pitches.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by
That's
him.
one of the keys to having success here is make the pitcher. You can get
You're
grind
at
out
hand.
5-6
A
pitches per
southpaw stand.
Now pitching.
at bat. And that's going to get the pitcher's confidence down. Well, I don't know why you brought a pitcher in to quit, but I guess he'd hit for him. You know, grind out at bats. Make the guys throw a lot of pitches because they're gonna make a mistake. It's a video game. It's kind of like real life. You know, when you're up there fouling off good pitches, you'll get something good to hit eventually. So we got to 6. Let's see. Make it to that Oswald, with the legend team. Don't anticipate doing that. And I was hoping to get a little more time with Braun on this stream, but we may have to reboot, start over, and just do a straight Braun stream once we lose, because the plan wasn't to win this many games. Not with the team, not with the lineup I've got going here. All right, let's go, bud. Really liking Freddie in the lineup here, man. Definitely learned a lot about him. He's going to be a good bat off the bench for us in some of the maybe the future events. We have overs and whatever. Low OVRs. This guy is tinkering with the lineup. No worries. Got to put your best foot forward, right? See, we got any other live?
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Athletics and the Bomb Squad. These two square off on the diamond right after this.
Bomb Squad. Oh, Wu-Tang, huh? We are away.
So digging in now, Jonathan VR. He will lead this one off today.
Okay. I feel like I've played this guy before, but don't look like we have a lot of win factor here. Gonna play it straight up for the most part.
Jonathan
Good gap.
VR.
So
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Heat will be a factor this afternoon. 106 the reading at game time. Line drive to center field.
Ball. Stay in the park.
That'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. First offering on its way. Reggie Jackson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. In this situation, you really got
to look in. He knows I'm looking in.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And that's why that burns.
And that's the first
that burns that ball hopped over the wall. We'll get another fastball to hit here.
George Springer comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there.
Maybe not.
It's such
we'll
an
hit that ball
effective
well.
pitch. If you can hit the corner with it.
Stay in the park.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Right?
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Is that George Springer at second base?
Sliding into the box, Fred McGriff trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Just real quick here. Yeah. Springer's at second, Sano's at third, Judge, Belt, Bam, Bradley. Okay. Little interest. That's a, yeah, that's why he kind of hesitated there. Got to do a job right now, so let's drive in that run with Freddie. Not good contact, obviously, or power versus left, but really you don't have to do much.
And now some
Good
very
speed on
early
the-
action out in that
good speed on
bullpen
the
as
third,
they've got a
so
couple
you
of
really just
guys
gotta hit the
already
ball on
getting
the
it
ground.
cranked up.
There we
Hard
go.
hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now you're in trouble.
Johnny Peralta.
Johnny Peralta comes on with one guy
Not
here
gonna
as he
let that
looks
pitch
at a
go again.
called strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff.
Fine.
I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them.
Yeah, that
I
ball
don't
should have
think
been
he should
hammered.
go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out.
Not a good move putting George Springer at second. I mean, just not.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
Hunter Strickland.
Sanchez. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Third. Strickland.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Yeah,
Number
didn't get all of it.
3. Jerko.
Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
No.
for the first.
Leading off for the bomb squad.
Wouldn't be surprised if this
Third
guy's a really
baseman.
good hitter, but
Miguel
again, curious decision.
Sano.
And
to
this
lead
one's
off
nowhere
Sano.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
It's all fault. This is.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
Not
But
bad.
it
I mean,
doesn't
he
mean
sat
a
on that
whole lot
changeup
if you
well.
don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a high
I'm not
pop
gonna try to
back
overpower
onto the
him
outfield grass
with
now.
stuff, more
Killebrew
just location.
into shallow left,
It's gonna be
and
the
he
key.
hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Don't want to hang anything.
Digging in
This
the
guy's a
switch
pretty
hitter,
decent hitter.
Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan.
Into the windup
Villar.
and the pitch.
Probably why he didn't quit
Well,
out.
he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Aggressive.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup.
Get one by
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
That's not what you want to do.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting third.
He's definitely going
Right
to go here.
fielder,
Let's see if we can
Aaron.
take him off.
Judd.
Now a throw back to first by Oswalt, and they got him.
He may not have another shortstop. I mean, wouldn't be surprised. if
ready.
they end
Here's
up
the
with
first
somebody out
offering.
there that's
Now the big overhand curveball makes him
Not a
swing and
shortstop.
miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch
Maybe I
when you
give him-
know
I
what
give
you're
him too
looking
much
for.
credit.
They got to be more patient because you're going to
Okay,
get more
don't
pitches.
swing at that.
And that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
swinging strike three in the dirt.
Throw
Up
it.
with it, Sanchez. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
First
Still-
baseman.
So a runner at first
Yeah, that
with
ball
2
did
away.
bounce away.
And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman,
Yeah.
Brandon Belt.
I'm going to go ahead and take that. I wasn't
skips in
even
as he
thinking about
steals
holding
the
him on, to
bag
be honest with
easily.
you, so that's a mistake on my part.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Really not
Here's
gonna do
Oswalt
anything to
now
hit.
on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one sinks low and a touch outside.
I mean, if he keeps pausing, I'm not really gonna.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And
let's put on some more runs here.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Willie Stargell.
From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat
Really?
as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
He's got it. He's got a shortstop on the bench. I don't know. Springer's in there probably because of his bat, but whatever. Can't really sacrifice that. What do you really have in the outfield here? Again, let's get a fastball. We'll drive it.
The pitch. Line toward right center.
Yeah.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Around first, digging for 2.
Triple.
Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in now, Roy Oswalt. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Roy Oswalt.
Jason Giambi is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Jason Giambi. Now pitching.
Let's see what Giambi can do against the lefty. This guy doesn't really have a lot to challenge him with.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. Jerko showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Trying to get a lift on that, and then he was coming with it. Him the slider.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pham on the move.
This guy, he should get there.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Can't be late. Can't be late on that.
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Jed Jerko is in this. Start things off as he looks.
Second baseman.
He must have the bullpen working.
Go.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Jackson has to come in from the next area code.
Oh, well, that's going to put a little bind in our plans. That's okay.
Raleigh Fingers is forced onto the mound now following the injury. He'll get as many warm-up tosses as he needs as a result. Tommy Pham is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So
Good
that keeps the
swing.
bottom of the second going.
Good short swing right there.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Pick you off, dude.
Now a move over to first.
Oh, well.
Throw is up the
Never
line as it
mind.
gets away.
Probably should just go home. All right. 2 outs.
Fingers
Not.
is ready. First pitch on the
Why
way.
are you bunching?
And this one gets
Fantastic.
away.
Fantastic.
What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run
Giving
will
him a
score
free
from
run. It's
third.
fine. We'll get that back. Now I'm just going to challenge you. Okay.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
I guess.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Reggie is in
gonna get that.
pursuit.
Well, that would've been a run
Legs
anyway,
turning.
so.
He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over.
Oh, no, no. This guy. He wants to play. But I'm going to put you out.
Corey Dickerson will look to provide.
Now coming into pinch hit, Corey Dickerson.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Good move right there.
And he'll
I
be
understand
tagged
it,
out
but
trying to
whatever.
steal third.
Give him a run, which we didn't want to do, but
Trying to
it happens.
pick things
Baseball,
up
right?
where we left off. George
Leading off
Springer.
for the Athletics.
He'll stand in to open
Center
things
fielder.
up here in the third.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to throw Corey at me, but you never know.
George.
Probably didn't even have him up in the bullpen, huh?
Springer.
Joaquin
Your
Soria.
attention, please. Now pitching, Joaquin Soria.
First pitch of the inning is taken low
grind out
and
a couple
away for a
runs.
ball. It's 1-0.
This
Now
inning
here
here,
it
so
comes.
Fairly
2-0
patient with this guy. I
now.
don't think he's
Well,
going that all.
2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not
Right.
going to hold back.
Don't want to hit
Oh,
that.
not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now. Lofted in the air
Good
out
down.
toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Not too sure what he's doing
Digging
there,
in for
but
his second
let's get a
at bat.
Fred McGriff.
fastball here.
And that misses inside.
Good cutter.
1-0.
I got to get this guy. in my
Here it
bullpen.
comes. 1-0. Ball 2.
Yeah,
Well, that
he's
ball's
absolutely
high
not
as a
warmed
strike
up.
in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches,
Missed that one.
you'll be around for a long time.
Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I don't know what he thinks he's
Here's
doing.
Johnny
but,
Peralta
hey,
now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peralta.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
All right, all right. Got to work here.
Settling in now.
Your
Joaquin
attention,
Soria.
please.
He'll get us going.
Coming
Jason
into pinch hit,
Castro.
Jason Castro.
High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third
Miguel
baseman,
Sano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1.
Got confidence back
Ready to
up so we
deal.
can make
Here's
some
the 1-1.
quality pitches.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting
He's
second,
ready. Here's the first
the
offering.
shortstop, Trevor.
To short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
All right.
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman,
please.
the
Now
6'4",
pitching,
digging in. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning
Good
with a pitch
movement.
that misses
Good
off the
velo on
plate.
this
It's
fastball,
ball
but,
1.
you know,
And the pitch.
sure we get something center
And
cut
that
here.
pitch misses in the dirt, and
Be
it's
damaged.
2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And look out as that one sails behind him. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Keep going, ball. Carry, baby.
Ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Looking for a bat flip there.
Digging in to
get
try it again. Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Harmon Killebrew. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
What do we want to do here? JD. Let's see.
JD Martinez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Again, just looking for him to make a mistake in the middle of the plate so we can drive it up the middle. Not too much. Right
Lifted
there.
in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more. Jonathan
Montana.
VR. He doubled earlier and
I'll
carries
take a look
a
at your page.
2-for-2 line into this.
Take a look at your channel.
Now that was a good pitch to hit in a good location, but most of the
Get
time
through, ball.
you're not looking to hit a slider. Maybe that's why he couldn't.
And we'll
Decided to move Jerko
the
over to
play is
second,
made
which
here
was
to end the inning.
That was a good move.
Jack Morris is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, Montana, we're just grinding out some legend play. I'm trying to get a loss here so we can pop in Ryan Braun into the lineup. So, anyways, just subbed. Thanks for popping in.
Leading off the 4th
Right.
inning, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Looks like this guy's going to play
and
all
they'll
6.
start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
How far we could ride this
Here
pony.
comes the 2-0 pitch. Hard liner to center field.
Jorge's got a good jump.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Morris is ready. Here's the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
All right.
Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce to first.
Rolled over that.
And
Probably
he
cutter.
is out on the tag. Here's George Springer. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Springer.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. To right field, and
we got that one.
Out of here. Look at this thing go. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Fred McGriff. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Try to stay
Here's a
on the
curveball that
cutter
runs
a little
outside.
better.
It's ball 1. Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Got to think left center with that pitch.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air to right center. Heading after his Judge. And that retires the side.
Maybe I'd better to stick a little too much. But anyways, good piece hitting by George. George got all of that.
Plate, Gary Sanchez.
Impressive
He'll lead
swing of the
things
bat.
off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher. Gary.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Reggie is there to put it away.
Watch
for
your lips
number
there,
1.
buddy.
Stepping into the
This guy just loves to pause.
box.
Fantastic.
Tommy Pham.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He might hit this. He's got a good swing in. I know he's been looking in all day.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Jackie Bradley.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning.
Legend team not doing too bad. Give them some credit here. They pretty good run.
Digging in, and
next time we get an opportunity like this, we'll try to get all legends. You're out of your mind. And I'll take it. Another W. Looks like we're getting close to another Oswalt, so that'll be pretty cool. If we can get another one of those cards, get some stubs out of it. I don't expect us to get there. I mean, usually with the ratings, the way it goes, we'll probably end up with someone really, really good as the closer we get to Oswald, either this game or the next. So I'd be surprised if we get that far, but hey, we're gonna keep going because I do want to get some footage of Braun in the lineup today. Stream's been going almost 3 hours, but we'd get some folks in here. I'd love to give away that code. I haven't had any viewers, which is, young on the tube, so I get it. I don't know what's going on. Not showing up. Maybe I'll change the title here because I think I might be in the wrong.
we're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Athletics and the Aliens. Which of these two will prevail? next on the show. So stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Gotta love this.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
All right, yeah, this
Villar.
guy's probably a decent player.
And we
here.
are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Love that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up.
Uh-oh.
And there's the first out. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jackson.
I love that
Off-speed
waste
pitch in the
management.
dirt as he takes
That is
it for a
beautiful.
ball.
Hats
Clear
off to
skies
that.
this
That
afternoon.
is a
84
beautiful,
degrees is our first pitch temperature. And that's off the plate and high.
Team
2-0
symbol
now.
right there. That is awesome. Let's get that fastball here and drive it. Yep.
And this is fouled straight
Not bad.
back.
Drop the PCI a little bit. Gotta work on it. Kind of keep it up a little, sit up a little bit here. Let's get on top, but
Seared down the first
hammered.
baseline.
Change
And
up.
he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, George Springer.
Number 4.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
what is this on the mound?
Into his windup. Here comes the
Take a
1-0.
pitch, take a strike.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Man, I don't.
Hellickson, huh? All right.
I don't know if they
Back
want
in
any
here.
part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I
Ready
wouldn't
up.
be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
That one's in there. 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0.
Three
He
hitter.
wasn't able to hit the
We'll take a
spot he
hack.
was
It's
shooting
the
for.
fastball.
3-0. He made a better
Nah,
pitch, and now he
of course,
sits
we hit it
3-1.
right at
Let's
the
see what he
center
does
field.
here.
Gamble is going to have room out there as he puts this away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
These
first.
guys probably pretty good.
Center
We got
fielder.
Oswald on the mound
Ben
again, so let's see what kind of discipline he's got.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch.
Didn't check the wind, but based on what I see in with the
And he
flag,
pulls up here, but the pitch is a cold
just
strike
late.
anyway.
Nice. I like it. Just late bombs, blowing out to left. So we're gonna have to challenge in
From the
on lefties.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And a changeup that just about got away
Look at
from
that.
him there as
Look
that
at that
ran
batting
in a
average
bit
with
too
Miguel
far.
Sano. That's intimidating, for sure.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oswald set
Absolutely.
now. The pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here it is on 3-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. A scoop
getting him
with the
out.
bare hand.
Oh, we are.
It's there, and he's out.
That was a bad route.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 1 out and a runner on second
I
base.
want to give him third base, but this curveball.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it.
Keep him
It's
off
through into
second.
the outfield. The run comes across to score,
That's
and
good
they
defense.
jump
I mean,
ahead
you're going to live
1-0.
outside for so long, and then they're going to make
Stepping
adjustments.
in,
But
Brandon
at
Belt.
the end of the day,
One in, one
single,
out, and one on
that
here
walk
in the
came
inning.
back on us.
Ready to
It is what it
deliver.
is.
Here's the first pitch.
Oh.
Hard hit ball to short. And
He's
Peralta
ready to go
won't
early
get
here.
there. It's a base hit.
Ready to go early.
So
right.
digging in
This
now,
guy is-
Adam Duvall, as he'll
must be
get his
ranked.
first opportunity in this one.
Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is
on
on
that.
right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Right up for a strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a fastball swung on and missed as
Can't
he
be
just
afraid to
reared
pitch
back
inside,
there.
but it's
2
still
away.
Batting 6.
not.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
There we go. And
Throw in
I'll take
time,
that.
and the side is retired.
I'll take that.
Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He'll lead
Leading off
things
for the
off here
A's.
in this one-run
First
contest.
Fred McGriff.
Obviously, this guy's 12-0. He's good. So
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
let's get a fastball here. Fight off a couple.
The windup
Got a lot
and
of
the
pitches,
0-2
so
pitch.
fight off a couple till we get something.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Swing, and
Attaboy.
there it goes. He got all of that
We're
ball.
getting down and gotten out.
And
For sure.
bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers.
Got enough changeups down there.
Here's Johnny
we're gonna be
Peralta
sitting.
now.
Shortstop.
Love that animation. That Fred McGriff
Watches a
animation
fastball
is
right there for strike 1.
fantastic.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there.
Get on top of something,
I
drive it
like
right
that.
center gap.
Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good
lucky.
hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here it comes on 0-2.
There we go.
Line to the right
I mean,
side.
you don't throw that pitch
and
two times
that'll
in
be
a
a
row.
base hit for
We're
Peralta.
not getting two. Not going to get two here, unfortunately.
So striding forward.
See, huh?
Forward now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
See what he's
Boy,
got
man,
going
I tell you,
on
that
here.
looked like
Oh,
a good
look.
pitch right there. That
Betances
looked like
getting
that
up.
pitch was in the
Pat
zone. He just
Chapman.
missed it.
I think he's probably got something on the line.
The 1-0 delivery.
Oh,
Skied
you got
into
lucky
very
there, bud.
shallow right. Duvall
I was looking for that.
has a read on it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Willie Stargell.
Batting 7.
First swings for him
The
in this one with a
left fielder,
runner
number
still
8.
at first and one
Willie
gone.
Stargell.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gamble moving in.
Getting beat in.
He gets
That's
there
a
and
very
makes a
effective
fine running
pitch.
play
That
for
cutter,
the second out.
cutter in.
So
is-
it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Oh, Harmon
And here
Killebrew
is
with the
killer.
1.7.
Harmon Killebrew.
The killer with a
Fastball in there for a
187
called
batting
Now,
average. I
Matt,
love
that's the
it.
tough part of being the
Can't
A
get
hitter.
better
That
than
ball's
that.
right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being
that's gonna
aggressive
hang
with
up
the
enough
pitcher?
for him.
And he dives to make a
You didn't need to dive,
spectacular
dude.
catch.
Yeah, seen on quick pitch.
Here's Jed Jer.
Let's look this guy up. This guy looks interesting. He's probably streaming right now.
Marco now. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
We're going to need to play this guy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Chance this next inning.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
How to get there, Reggie.
And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Johnny Peralta.
Bury this.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now
Don't
the
hang
pitch.
it, bury it. Attaboy.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over
Just
there.
late. Bombs. So
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
So true. Come on.
Curveball that time, not even close. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's hung. Gonna do better right there.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Gonna have to come make him work in right here.
Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice. Fred McGriff will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
See if we can get that double play.
A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
I think I tagged him with my hand.
Try it again. Ben Gamble. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He's coming up. Miguel,
action in the bullpen now.
Remember,
as a
guys,
right-hander begins to throw
here,
out there.
So we've already got our wins.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
Good job.
I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him.
That's
it's a
definitely a dude
score.
using strike zone. Like, he's totally up in there. Can't tell the pitch is coming, and it's going to drop.
So a new now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2.
Who do we have here? We're gonna lead off with
leading off with the Athletics. Pitcher Roy Oswalt.
J.D. Martinez is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
All right. Obviously with Chapman.
First pitch of the inning is
Most
taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lots of
and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Pitch backwards to some degree.
Plays off again, and it's 2-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here.
Probably a really good game. Glad I'm getting it on the stream here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Judges under it. 1 down.
The top spin is just really interesting right there.
Back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Change up right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch.
Drop it.
Hard hit towards center.
Smoked.
Gamble is there. 2 gone.
Right, your A game on that one. That's just got a good center fielder out
Digging
there.
in, George Springer hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
First baseman
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fred McGriff. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that...
Hey, you got Chapman. I got Fergie Jenkins. I have Chapman in there too, but
Fergie Jenkins, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
fair.
Reggie
Should I dive?
Chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Left fielder number 99.
Don't
Ready
think
for
he's gonna
another
miss that
chance.
curveball
Aaron
next time,
Judge
so.
looking to follow up
right
the
there.
RBI single from his first at bat. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
He wasn't sitting there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Chase.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
More of a change
Into the
right
windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt
again,
that time,
strike
but they'll
zone.
say he broke
Most guys
the plane,
strike zone. That
and
looks
that's
like a
out
strike
number
the whole
2.
way. That's why that forkball's really dirty pitch.
Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on.
He has got some really
and this
good.
is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
May get hit. Typical.
Got him swinging, and that will end
job,
the inning.
Fergie.
Standing in, Johnny Peralta. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Or I'll just in there again. We're gonna have to burn. We're gonna have to work him a little bit here. Well, this is not
And
good
this pitch
more
is
than
taken on the
multiple
inner half for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gamble is after it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Probably intended to do that.
And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Judge moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
All right.
Now at the plate, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I mean, we may get him to switch the pitchers up, but this is going to be kind of a pretty hard-fought game here. So let's just see what we can do. Burn some pitches.
Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Some guys on the bench.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
That's your plan.
2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit down the line at first.
Oh boy.
And this is past Belt on down the line. A fair ball. Stepping up to the plate.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this one's
Burn
in the
some more
dirt.
pitches here.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch.
Get through.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Out in front of that.
So coming to the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Adam Duvall.
That was
swung on and missed for the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Bury it.
Hard hit at third.
Good job.
Killebrew fields it cleanly. Throw on to first.
We're gonna break through
time,
here.
one
We're
away.
gonna break through. He's got Chapman. Let's see who else he's got in the bullpen.
Digging in now,
Just
Gary
for fun.
Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a
Rivero,
ground out hit
Jansen,
last time.
all the usual suspects. Glover, stacked. Raleigh up. All right. Let's get this thing in the dirt
Into
here.
the windup and the
Being
pitch.
aggressive.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Do their
Throw
thing.
in time at first for out number 2.
Not a bad pitch.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good take.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Again.
And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one's taken outside.
Not going to give in to
They
Jerko.
walked him. So no
Got a lot more
1-2-3
pop
inning
than-
here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Number 27.
Let's screw around with.
In the dirt. And no advance.
He beat me in on a fastball last time, so.
It's ball 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a
Trying to
miss.
keep it down here.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Getting to the end of the rope.
Hard hit ball to
Yeah.
second. That's in another base
Oh,
hit. He's
that's a
2 for
mistake.
2.
That is a mistake. Ran right
Jerko
by it.
is on his way home.
That's
And
my
they're
bad.
not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
that's the difference in this game.
Settling
Oh, I'm stupid.
in now, Aroldis Chapman. Willie Stargell will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
I'm gonna let you finish the inning. That's my bad, dude.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Man.
Throws him with a high fastball
break.
there. We'll see if they try
Totally
to climb the
mind
ladder
farted.
even more on the next pitch.
Oh, it's squeezed
Comes
right
back with a
here.
fourth ball here that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Yep. That's okay. Totally cool. My bad.
Your
Zach
attention,
Britton,
please.
a southpaw, standing
Now pitching.
into the box now.
Gonna bring in the
Ricky
heavy hitters
Jenkins,
now, so.
first at bat of the game for him
Let's,
here in the 5th,
let's
as
do
he
him a
was
solid.
a late entrant into
Play
this
him
one.
tough.
Pitcher. Fergie Jenkins.
Really see Jackson and Griff. Got Tony Perez.
Aaron
Now coming
Judge
into pinch
will
hit.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
I'm looking at that here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff
job.
base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this
The batter,
one.
Number 5. Second baseman.
Jonathan Villar
Good
to the
slider.
plate now. And he's
Stealthy.
quickly behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's
Hit out to
not
the second.
what you want to do.
Peralta for 1. On the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle
Thank
for
God
1.
that's
Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Judge is over now, and he puts this
starting
one
to
away
run there. Don't want to get hit into a double
there
play.
Are 2 men out. Digging in once again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
No.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. There he goes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard sinker misses 2 and 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
No,
you have to
right
really be sitting on it to hit a fastball.
And the throw to first is there.
Man,
the inning is
filthy.
over.
I mean, he hits either way, so I think we're just going to have to go here.
Billy Wagner, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ben Gamble is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit to first.
There you go. What a boy,
and
Billy.
he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Raleigh Fingers is 6.
That error burned. That was a mental error, too. Yeah, I think I saw this guy in the ranked.
4-inch
He's
right
fairly well up there.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had
pretty
no
effective
chance
right there.
of making contact with.
Left fielder, Aaron Judd.
Very weakly on the
big
ground,
balls here.
but it gets
Just,
foul.
That one error, it really burned us, but we got one more at bat to fight back here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. To short, picked up by Peralta.
Johnny, let's go. Let's go hit.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Fred McGriff. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out.
We're pretty much stuck with Freddie here. He's raking, so not going to do much. I think, you know, his pitch selection, I can
He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so
Oh,
hard
that's
about a
just,
sinker? You have
unfair.
to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
Yeah,
You're
sorry,
never
dude.
gonna hit it.
Unfortunately.
Here's Johnny.
Bring in a righty here. We got Betances or whatever.
Peralta now. 1 for 2 on his line so far. Kenley Jansen takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a check swing. Did he
Make
go
it interesting,
around?
dog.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. One there.
Not gonna do it.
On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets
on
the
top of that
double
one.
play.
A little bit too much.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Willie Stargell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
That would have been funny. You don't want to do that
From
again.
the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You probably should throw that again.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 home. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Judge has a beat on it, makes the catch.
Good game, man.
That's the ball game. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and he raced.
We did out-hit him. We made an error. Mental error. Well, not even a physical error. Mental error, so. I'll take the L there. 7. That was pretty good with the legend team. I'm gonna be give myself a pat on the back for that one. We rode that one pretty far. Pretty much all commons and a couple silvers. So I'm gonna kill this stream and start up another one just with the Braun gameplay. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll check back in with you in a little bit.